On the court, you're never alone. When you're part of a team, you always have strength in numbers. It's High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Brought to you by Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia, Edmonton State Bank, Toyota of Bowling Green, and NCTC powered by Warren RECC. Yeah! It's the Bowling Green Purples and South Warren Spartans on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Sports Network. Now down to the court with Logan Blandford and Big Hamp.
And welcome in to the Seven Mountain Sports Network, a big district doubleheader tonight between Bowling Green and South Warren, the rivalry, the premier rivalry in this city. Logan Blandford joined by Sean Hampton tonight. Good to be back with you. District finale tonight, so the final district games of the season. And I think, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Starting with the girls, Bowling Green team on a roll. They're undefeated in district play. South Warren have had some struggles, but they're coming off a win against Warren Central. So should be pretty interesting.
Should be a very interesting game. You got the Lady Purples, the South Warren Lady Spartans coming off that win against the Lady Dragons is a very good thing for them in this matchup right here, going and getting ready to go into district tournament here real soon.
Yeah, and if we look at Bowling Green, they've been on fire in district play. Big win on Monday against Greenwood, which are the 2 seed in the district at this point. They beat Greenwood pretty convincingly. So they're looking to continue that momentum. And a South Warren team coming off a win against Warren Central that certainly boosted their morale. And then we've got, on the boys' side, that'll be a premier matchup, Bowling Green against South Warren. South Warren's been struggling a little bit coming into tonight. Bowling Green's been playing some pretty good ball. So that one will be very interesting as well. Two teams kind of on different trajectories right now. But in this rivalry, you can throw all that out the window because it's just going to be, two teams coming out to play tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a good old slobber knocker is what it could be. Is what I think we're going to be facing right about now with the on the boys' side because it's the district time, man. And the South Warren Spartans, man, they've been moving and looking for something a little different than the outcome has been the past 3 years.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break here in our pregame show. You're watching High School Hoops on the Seven Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally, by people you know, and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to our pregame show here on the Seven Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green and South Warren doubleheader coming at you tonight. We'll go ahead and get into our team comparisons for the Lady Purples against the Lady Spartans. And, these are two teams that having quite different seasons, but, in this rivalry, you can basically throw all that out the window. 11-9 on the season for Bowling Green. South Warren coming in at 7-13. But South Warren have put up a couple wins in a row. Points per game is about the same. This Bowling Green team prides themselves on defense. And that's certainly Calvin Head's coaching style. And Lane Embry as well. He holds his team to a high defensive standard. So, Sean, this is a tale of two teams, but certainly some good areas to compare these and ways that they can be pretty even.
Oh yeah, they're both statistically looking at the numbers. They're equally matched. The one place where it's a slight bigger difference is the free throw shooting. Now, if the Bowling Green Purples Lady Purples can get on the line, keep pressing the way that they do, and keep playing the way that they playing, man, they could take home a win tonight.
Let's get into some keys to the game. Let's start with Bowling Green. What do you think are the keys to the game for the Lady Purples tonight?
Lady Purples need to make good shot selections, spread themselves around, make good passing areas to make sure that they are in a situation where they can score at will.
We'll come back, get the Lady Spartans keys to the game. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back. Pre-game show here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green against South Warren doubleheader coming up. We got interrupted by the anthem, but we'll go ahead and get into our South Warren Lady Spartan keys to the game. I think for the Lady Spartans, you really just you have to play sound defense because this Bowling Green team, while they don't score at a particularly high rate,
right,
you have to keep them in check scoring wise because they're going to play solid defense against you. So you have to do the same on the other end of the floor. And so if you can do that, you'll be able to have a chance in this game if you're Coach Embry and the Spartans.
Oh, yeah, the Lady Spartans definitely have an opportunity to bring the same defense right back at the Lady Purples. They're capable of it. Seen it done before. One of the keys I think that they should do in this game right here is forget about the last game. They didn't get to play the way that they wanted to play. I don't know what was going on, but nobody performed the way that they are used to playing. And so in this game right here, if they could just forget about the last game, play their same brand of basketball, but kind of work through the kinks because we are right here during a very serious district time.
Yep, district finale tonight. After tonight, district play will be over. We've got Bowling Green and South Warren meeting here, Warren Central and Greenwood meeting over at Warren Central. So we will know we will pretty much know the bracket set up for kind of the girls and the boys side after tonight, because the way it will be set up is they will use the RPI as of tomorrow. So it won't be what the RPI is at the end of the regular season. They'll whatever the RPI is tomorrow, that will set the bracket. And so the district tournaments will be set tomorrow. I think that's probably to prevent teams from just scheduling games at the last minute to try and jump, in RPI.
Makes sense.
So I think that's the rationale there. But regardless, we're going to know. We'll know tomorrow. We'll have a good idea tonight what the district tournaments are going to look like.
Man, it seems like that'd be a good way to do it. Is making sure that people don't try to jump the line, so to speak, when they haven't been playing the way that they been wanting to play all season. But again, you got district tournaments coming up. Like you said, we'll know the full spectrum of it by tomorrow. And man, you can't. This is not the time to start falling down when you're at this time of the year, trying to get to the regionals, trying to get to Rupp.
We'll go ahead and get into our players to watch, starting with Bowling Green, and that will be none other than Junie Stroh. She was our player of the game back on Monday against Greenwood. She is the Lady Purple's leading scorer. She's 28% from three, and she is the biggest scoring threat on this Purples team.
She is a true baller. She played for South, I think it was last season.
Against her former team tonight.
And now, man, she comes in and she's been top gun for the Lady Purples, man. Junie Stroh is definitely one to watch, not only now, but in the future.
And for South Warren, it'll be Avery Fugate. Man, was she dominant the other night against Warren Central, Hamp.
Oh, man, I love watching her underneath the rim, man. When she's underneath the basket, toss the ball up, make sure she is there before you do it so she can get up there and get those rebounds, because she is a rebounding machine, and she puts the ball back up.
Yeah, I mean, Fugate she was getting fed left and right inside the post on Tuesday night, and that was their formula to beat Warren Central. I mean, their offense ran through number 40.
Oh, yeah, 20 points on the night.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Be back for tip-off. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Just about set for tip-off. Bowling Green, South Warren starters about to be announced. And for the Lady Purples, the visiting lineup, they have number 4, Shayna Pratt, in the lineup tonight. Junie Stroh starting, the leading scorer for the Purples. Maddie Davenport, or Carly Smith, in the lineup as well, number 23. And then Maddie Davenport comes in, big threat from 3 for the Purples. And then they round it out with Zara Hall, the center, big post presence down low.
Another great post presence.
And for South Warren, the home team, the Lady Spartans, it'll be number 10, Janiyah Anderson, point guard for the Lady Spartans. Kylie Kuzma, the 8th grader for the Spartans. Catherine Calvert, she's a threat from everywhere on the court for this Spartans team. Autumn Gatewood, starter down low, and then as well Avery Fugate, who is just the dominant presence for the Lady Spartans. Those are your starters for the Lady Purples and the Lady Spartans tonight. Just about ready for tip-off here at South Warren. Junie Stroh playing against her former team tonight. She played for South Warren as an 8th grader and then opted to go to Bowling Green for high school, and so now she's a Purple.
Let you know how good she is starting as an 8th grader. I'm really looking forward to Avery Fugate and Zara Hall, man. I'm ready to see this battle under the rim.
Gatewood and Smith at the logo for each team, and we're underway at South Warren. And it's Anderson to start off for the Lady Spartans. Now here's Kuzma. Kuzma trapped over on the left side and a jump ball called. And just like that, Bowling Green take possession away.
That pressure defense that they like to put on.
Davenport inbounds to Stroh. Right back to Davenport. Finds Carly Smith open in the middle of the floor, takes a jumper, it goes.
Let's get the party started.
Smith gets the scoring going for Bowling Green. Now here's Shayna Pratt. She lays it up and in off the takeaway. South Warren get it out of their own end. Kuzma pass to Anderson. It's 4-0 already. Anderson goes to the rim and has it knocked out of her hands. Ball goes to Bowling Green. And a takeaway here by South Warren. Anderson takes it inside. Can't get the layup to go. And once again out of bounds off of South Warren. South Warren continuing the press. They get another takeaway. Calvert has her shot blocked. This time it'll be South Warren ball under their own basket.
That Lady Purple defense is showing up already. If they can stay consistent, is the key.
Anderson looking for a place to inbound the ball. Here's Fugate. Back out to Anderson. Wants Fugate inside. And ball on the floor. Jump ball called. Possession to South Warren. Autumn Gatewood gets down on the floor and forces the jump.
It's always a great thing when they're down there battling for the ball like that, Logan.
Calvert takes the inbound and puts up a three. It won't go. Carly Smith brings down the rebound. Davenport on the right side for the Purples. Dribbling into the middle. Davenport blocked by Fugate.
That was a great block by Fugate.
Here's Anderson with it, guarded by Davenport. 4-0. Minute and a half in. Calvert floats it over to the top to Gatewood. Her shot blocked. And here come the Lady Purples the other way. Stroh throws it down into Davenport, lays it up and gets fouled. Will go to the line for two.
Lady Purples are playing some really, really good defense right now, which is giving them the opportunities that they got. Lady Spartans, they're putting the ball up, but the Lady Purples are just smothering them right now.
So Anderson picks up the foul. And Davenport knocks down the first. Two for two for Maddie Davenport from the free throw line. Fugate passes down to Kuzma, gets it up to Anderson. Up to Kuzma, takes it across half court. Anderson at the logo. Down into Fugate on the right side. Fugate takes a dribble, hands it to Kuzma. Kuzma takes it back inside. Now Calvert. Back up to Anderson, top of the key, over to Fugate. Thought about the three, then takes it off the rim. Kuzma gets the rebound, takes it back out. Kuzma dribbling inside. Anderson back out on the right. Knocked away by Carly Smith, out of bounds. Ball stays with South Warren. 6-0, 5:42 to go in the first. South Warren yet to get on the scoreboard. Inbound pass to Kuzma on the left side. Kuzma dribbling. Now Calvert. Back to Anderson. Calvert. Inside finds Fugate for two.
That's where you want to get the ball to when you can.
South Warren putting some pressure on. Here comes Bowling Green the other way. Pratt now with it in the middle. Smith. Smith inside, lays it up, draws the contact.
Playing some tough ball out there. Both teams are getting up close and personal. Smith's a 73% free throw shooter.
Smith misses the first.
Every time I say something about their free throw percentage, man, they miss.
Yeah, who was it that we got the other night for South Warren? Or no, it was Warren Central. What the commentator curse was Mayberry.
Mayberry, yeah, she was doing wonderful until I said something.
And Smith gets the second one to roll in. 7-2, 5:15 to go in the first. Calvert takes it across half court for South Warren. Now Mila Barber into the game for the Lady Spartans. Kuzma over on the left. Here's Fugate at the top. Passes to Barber. Tania Osborne into the game for the Spartans. Now Kuzma dribbling through the middle. Floats it up, gets it to go, and the foul.
You want those to go in right there when you know you got a foul coming too, and just get it up there and get it in. Heck yeah.
Replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green as Kuzma floats it up and in. Free throw no good by Callie Kuzma. Mariah Woods brings down the rebound. Barber takes it away for South Warren. Seeing a lot of aggression out of the Lady Spartans tonight, Hamp.
Oh, yeah, they're putting on their best foot forward on the defense. They're trying to match the same defensive energy as the Lady Purples.
Kuzma dribbling right side. Now Osborne at the top. Here's Calvert on the left side. Fugate in the corner. Guarded by Hall. Once Calvert down low, can't get it, and Bowling Green takes it away.
This game right here could be very, very close the way they're playing the defense.
4 turnovers now on South Warren. Stroh finds Woods inside. Wants Hall down low. Out of bounds off of South Warren. Stroh to inbound for Bowling Green. Up to Graves. Stroh on the left. Inside to Hall. Hall puts it off the glass, won't go. Fugate brings down the rebound. Bowling Green leads 7-4, 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Here's Kuzma with it. Fugate. Taken away by Stroh.
Tough defenses.
Stroh lays it up and in. First points of the night for Junie Stroh. Off the steal. Osborne in a trap. And they call Sarah Hall for the foul.
They had her trapped over there, and hands were everywhere, so I could see how I could possibly have them, but Coach Head, he makes sure that those Lady Purple's hands are up and moving and making sure that they can knock the ball out of the way.
First foul of the game goes against Bowling Green. And now here's Kuzma up to Fugate. Barber on the left side takes a 3, rims in and out.
That was a good shot.
And they call the reach-in foul on Fugate.
In for the Lady Spartans, number 21.
9-4 the score, 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Woods catches the inbound pass from Stroh, now out to Graves. Here's Davenport on the right side. Graves picks up the dribble. Davenport dribbling through, lays it off the window, too strong. Kuzma brings in the rebound. Kuzma guarded by Ware in the backcourt. Takes it up, and Kuzma stepped out of bounds.
Oh, man, there was hardly no way that she could even avoid it.
6th turnover on the Spartans.
The way the Lady Purples are playing defense, they're double teaming, they're triple teaming, but they're able to get back on their own separate players and just, man, they are playing some tough defense right now.
Graves takes it above half court. Throws it to Amaya Brown on the right side. She can't hold on to it, and South Warren takes the ball back. 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Purples lead at 9-4. Hallie Shively into the game now for South Warren. Barber, nice dribble move, throws it to Osborne, too strong. Taken away by the Purples. Woods, long pass down to Ware. Can't grab it.
thrown behind her just a little bit.
And for the
Ware
Lady
gave
Purples, number 10.
Neria Woods a little tap on the back to let her know it's all right. I missed it. We'll get it next time.
2:17 to go in the quarter. Bowling Green putting on the pressure. Shively takes it across half court for South Warren. Barber a three. Rebound by Calvert. Shively takes a three. It won't go. Gatewood gets another rebound and puts it up. First points for Autumn Gatewood. Stroh with it now for Bowling Green. Wanted the three, puts it inside to Woods. Now out to Brown. Brown dribbles through. A floater, rims in.
Although Amaya's an 8th grader, she has no fear of anybody that's in the paint. She'll take it there.
South Warren. They get it above half court, and Coach Embry calls a timeout. Minute 19 to go. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally, by people you know, and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green leading South Warren 11-6. Lady Purples with a 5-point lead. A minute 19 to go in the first quarter. Coach Embry took a timeout after South Warren having trouble getting the ball up court there. Used one at the end of this first quarter.
Yeah, these Lady Purples, the defense is exactly the way they've been playing it all year long, Logan. They've just been in their face, in, out, in, out. One switches over to the next. I mean, they're just all over top over the Lady Spartans. They're not doing too bad themselves in the defensive category. They're just making some small mistakes, making some turnovers, not able to get the ball in the hoop like they want to, but it's a great defensive game to start off.
South Warren with it now in the backcourt. Shively with it. Long pass up to Osborne. Trapped on the left side, gets it out to Shively. Shively dribbles through, switches hands, puts it up, won't go. And competition for the rebound stays with South Warren out off of Zara Hall.
Tell you what, Haley Shively looked just like her brother Owen when she was driving to the hole right then. It's like they might have did some work here this week to get her back in the groove.
Calvert pops a three off the inbound, won't go. And Davenport comes down with the rebound. Trap double dribble called on Ariana Galloway, who gets into the game for Bowling Green. That's the 6th turnover on the Lady Purples.
You can't pick that ball up once you've been dribbling and then decide to dribble again. Just can't do it. It'd be nice, though. My nephew does it.
Out of bounds. Off of Bowling Green, stays with South Warren. Yeah, I think I've been guilty of that in the driveway a time or two.
It's legal. Well, I feel like it's legal in the driveway.
Here's Barber with it for the Lady Spartans. Working on Galloway. Hands it off to Shively. And the contact on Zara Hall, and they're going to get Hall for the reach-in.
She was anxious on that one right there. She just knew she had that steal, and it was close. It was close.
29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bowling Green leading 11-6.
Yeah, it's a good switch out for Hall for Smith there because Hall, she does well on defense, and you can't lose her down there in the paint when you got Avery Fugate who battles the way she does underneath the basket.
Fugate catches the pass in the middle out to Calvert. Wants Reynolds inside, passes back out to Shively. Shively dribbling on the right side. Dumps it down to Fugate and draws the contact.
I love the way she does that, man. It's old school basketball at its best, drawing those fouls underneath.
So Anaya Smith comes in the game to relieve Zara Hall, and she picks up the foul on Fugate. 10 seconds to go in the first. Fugate at the line. Gets the first to go. Ten seconds to go in the first quarter. And Fugate, second one off the back of the iron. Bowling Green coming the other way. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Pratt. Pass to Davenport. A corner three from Galloway. Lives out. That's how the first quarter will end. Bowling Green leads South Warren 11-7. Take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green leading South Warren 11-7. Start of the second quarter. Hey, fun first quarter, some old school, low scoring basketball.
Oh yeah, and it's good the way that they're playing. Again, it's a defensive game. You don't have a bunch of points going up. It doesn't look like an NBA runaway 130 to 120 game or anything like that. I love a good defensive matchup, especially when they're battling underneath the rim there.
Update on another game. Franklin Simpson leading Russellville 13-8. Girls game after the first quarter.
13-8.
13th district matchup. Russellville's got a good team this year, Hamp.
Yeah, they do. They got a pretty nice little team out there. It's going to be interesting to see.
Coach Savage has done a great job with them.
Man, it's going to be interesting to see how the district goes.
Stroh bounces in to Pratt to start the second quarter. Pratt dribbles inside. And a travel called on Shayna Pratt.
I don't know about that, man. Some of these traveling calls that they call, I just think they need to let them play through some of that.
Update in the other 14th district game going on. Greenwood leads Warren Central 14-11 after one. And a takeaway by Bowling Green. Anaya Smith scoops it up. Davenport on the left side. Dribbles to the free throw line, dumps it in for Smith. Ball goes out of bounds. Stays with Bowling Green.
For the Lady Spartans, number 30, Majaya Flournoy.
Majaya Flournoy comes in for South Warren. Stroh to the top of the key. Hands to Pratt. Flournoy takes it away. And a collision at half court.
I don't agree with that one either, man. I'm not a referee, but I don't. Some of these they should let them play. I mean, she kind of ran into her on that one. And that's just solid defense.
Shayna Pratt picks up the foul at midcourt. Here's South Warren with it. Shively throws it into Fugate. Knocked away by Smith, but got the foul before that.
Lady Purples are doing a pretty good job making sure that Fugate is not getting that ball into the rim. I think they looked and seen what she did against the Lady Dragons Monday, and they're not with it.
Inbound pass from Shively. Gives it to Fugate. Now back out to Shively on the right. Flournoy. Shively dribbles to the baseline.
No way.
And the travel called on Hallie Shively.
No way. I watched that foot just to see if they were going to call it.
And the 10th turnover on South Warren. Stroh pass to Anaya Smith gets deflected, taken away by the Spartans. Here's Fugate to Flournoy.
Just getting the ball taken away from him on the dribble most of the time, and it's the passes are a little low.
Another takeaway by Bowling Green. South Warren gives it away. Here comes Stroh down the court for the Purples. Anaya Smith in the middle, out to Davenport. Davenport dribbles inside, floats it up, draws the contact.
Good move bringing it into the inside, just going after everybody to get on the free throw line.
Hallie Shively, her first at the line, number 21.
Hallie Shively picks up that foul. Davenport at the line for Bowling Green.
Lady Purples, number 21, Amaya Brown, and number 40, Corey Ware.
Games going on around the region tonight. We mentioned Greenwood, Warren Central on the girls' side, and Franklin Simpson, Russellville, as Davenport knocks down both. We've also got Glasgow and Allen County, Scottsville, Cumberland County, Metcalfe County, big matchup over in the 16th. Calvert dribbles through.
Oh,
Can't get it to go off the glass. Fugate gets the offensive rebound. And Bull rolls past, and it's the over and back on South Warren.
wow. Just tossing the ball away. It's almost like the ball's hot or got oil all over it.
Playing hot potato with it, aren't they?
In for the Lady Spartans, number
Hot
22,
potato,
Callie Kuzma.
13-7. Lady Purples lead it 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stroh pulls up a three, rims off. Smith gets the offensive rebound, lays it up and in. And Coach Embry is furious. He wants to travel. (15-7) now the score. Shively pass on the left side to Calvert. Calvert throws it away, intercepted by Davenport. And a foul called on the other end.
I gotta disagree. Oh my gosh, that was all ball. She had ball in her hand.
Hallie Shively,
She blocked. She had ball in her hand. It should have been a jump ball.
I would have to agree. I mean, it looked like all ball there, but Shively picks up the foul. Amaya Brown goes to the line. First one rims off. 5:34 to go in the first half.
Number 13, Reagan Reynolds.
Shively comes out of the game as well as Gatewood. Amaya Brown gets the second one to go down. You haven't seen Janiyah Anderson in a few minutes for South Warren. Interesting there.
She has been on the bench for quite a while.
Calvert down and low to Fugate.
Now that wasn't charged. She put that Shaq shoulder down, and I call it a Shaq shoulder because that's what he used to do. Dip that shoulder, give you a shove, and take it to the basket and yam on you.
Avery Fugate picks up the charge. Score now 16-7, 5:16 to go in the half. Carly Smith in open space, puts it up off the window and in. 18-7 now the score. Bowling Green lead by 11. Kuzma on the right side, takes it to the baseline, trapped. And the jump ball called. Possession stays with the Lady Spartans.
Right call there. Yeah, they had her trapped. They had three of them over there. 3 Lady Purples was all over. Had her trapped in the corner.
4:53 left in the half. Kuzma the inbound pass. And it's a 5-second violation.
In for the Lady Spartans, number 10, Janiyah Anderson, and number 40, Avery Fugate.
Anderson back on the court.
Stroh takes it for Bowling Green. Anderson coming back the other way for South Warren. Anderson throws it off of Brown. Possession stays with the Spartans.
Yeah, she didn't see Brown right there at all. She tried to make that pass off, and Brown did a good job just knocking it out of bounds, and she couldn't get her hands on it and take it.
Allen County girls leading Glasgow 14-10 after one. Kuzma dribbles inside. Picks it up. Taken away by Amaya Brown. Brown dribbles inside, loses it, somehow saved. Stroh gets the three to go.
There she goes. You don't want to get Stroh on a roll.
It's a 10-0 run for Bowling Green. They lead it 21-7. Anderson through the middle. And
tried to take that charge there, but feet were still moving a little bit.
Yeah, they get Amaya Brown for the foul. Ball stays with South Warren. 4:09 to go in the first half. Kuzma with it. Pops a three over the rim. Rebound Davenport. Here's Stroh. Back to Davenport. Through the middle goes Davenport and gets fouled. And Maddie Davenport, her third trip to the free throw line tonight.
And she's been getting to the line by going to the hole and shooting up those floaters and just collecting the fouls.
South Warren with 14 turnovers in this game.
Good night.
And just 7 points. Davenport knocks down the first.
They've been giving the ball up almost freely. It's like they're saying here, because they've been throwing a lot of bad passes and getting it into the Lady Purple's hands. It's like they're just giving the game away.
Davenport can't get it to go, so that'll make her 4 of 6 from the line tonight. 22-7. 11-0 run for Bowling Green. South Warren have not scored in the second quarter. And we have 3:38 to go in the first half.
They've got to figure it out. This is not the time to kind of fall down at this time of the year. This is when you want to ramp it up.
Calvert, an open look three, rims out. Ball on the floor. Shively goes to the floor to get it. And they say she's out of bounds. Ball goes to Bowling Green.
Top of her shoulder touched the edge of the line. Said out of bounds.
7 turnovers in this quarter alone for South Warren. Here's Woods. Hands it to Stroh. Stroh dribbles through. Inside to Woods, won't go. Osborne comes down with it for South Warren. Barber. Osborne on the left side. Finds Reynolds. Reynolds throws it out of bounds, deflected by Bowling Green.
Story of the night. Story of the night so far. I meant to mention this on Monday. I believe Barber is the daughter of the legendary Antoine Barber, who played for Warren Central many years ago, and he's one of the ballers that come out of Central.
How about that? We've got 3:01 to go in the second quarter.
At the line, number 23,
Good shot.
Shively, her first point of the night. South Warren's first point of this second quarter. 5 minutes in. It ends the 11-0 run by Bowling Green. Shively knocks down both.
And for the Lady Spartans, number 30.
If she can just keep moving in and keep going to the hole like she does and get to that line, she's a great free throw shooter.
Yeah, she's a very good addition for them off the bench. She's only a 7th grader. Graves down low, gets blocked. Stroh with it, puts it back up and draws the contact.
Foul number 3,
And that's what you got to do when you get the ball down there. Sometimes you just got to go strong and take it back up, especially depending on who's underneath there with you.
Judy Stroh, her first trip to the line tonight. She knocks down the first.
And for the Lady Purples, number 23, Carly Smith. And for the Lady Spartans, number 23.
23-9 is the score. 2:50 to go in the second quarter. Second shot on the way from Stroh gets it to go. 7 points for Judy Stroh. Her and Carly Smith both with 7. Here's Barber with it. Floats it up to Fugate. Fugate goes down low, blocked by Smith.
They are taking Fugate out of the game as much as possible.
Shively, the inbound pass. It's Osborne. She puts it right back up. Won't go. Ball bounces around. And
Foul number 24, Maddie
they
Davenport.
call a foul down low on Maddie Davenport. So Hallie Shively go to the free throw line again and puts it down.
Line number 23, Hallie
3 of 3 from the free throw line for Hallie Shively.
And for the Lady Spartans, number 13, Reagan Reynolds. And for the Lady Purples, number 40,
Corey Ware comes in for Bowling Green, takes out Anaya Smith.
Corey Ware, another good rebounder for the Lady Purples. Puts points on the board too.
And for the Lady Spartans, number 30,
Hallie Shively, 4 of 4 at the free throw line. She's got 4 points, 4 free throws, and that is South Warren's only 4 points in this quarter. Davenport, long pass up to Graves. Graves dribbles inside, puts it up, won't go. Ware brings down the rebound. Back out to Smith for 3, won't go, and Barber brings down the rebound for the Spartans. Pass up to Calvert. Calvert dribbles around. Guarded by Kimber Graves, loses the ball. Throws it up, taken away by Davenport. Davenport, Stroh for 3, knocks it down. 10 points for Judy Stroh. And Bowling Green really starting to distance themselves. They lead by 16.
Those points came off of a great defensive stance by Kimber Graves.
Calvert knocks down a 3 in response.
That was a good shot out there wide open with enough space. Great shot percentage chance right there.
Lane Embry calls a timeout for South Warren. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green leading South Warren, 27-14. We'll go ahead and take a look at that Junie Stroh 3 for Bowling Green. Davenport dribbles inside, kicks it right back out to Stroh, and she nails it from that left side.
Great addition for the Lady Purples. Junie Stroh out there doing what she does, leading scoring right now for the Lady Purples as well.
Stroh with 10 points on the night. Purples lead at 27-14 with a minute 40 to go in the half. Inbound pass to Pratt. Pratt finds Woods in the left corner. Back out to Smith on the right side. Knocks down the jumper. Carly Smith. Huge mid-range threat for Bowling Green. Barber throws it up. That's taken away by Nariah Woods. Woods puts it up off the backboard. And a fight for the ball down low. Jump ball called, and ball goes to Bowling Green.
Woods looked like she might have got a little excited knowing that she had two other teammates right there and only one Lady Spartan right there, and she just tossed it up a little too hard.
Inbound pass to Stroh. Now here's Smith with it in the right corner. Stroh down low. Bounce pass to Davenport, puts it up and in.
Good pass.
Lady Purple's firing on all cylinders right now.
Oh, man. Oh, Lucas oiled up and all.
Pass down to Osborne for three. Won't go. Barber gets the rebound. Has it taken away by Woods. Comes Bowling Green. Davenport inside off the front of the rim. Reynolds brings down the rebound. Kuzma for the Spartans. Up to Calvert. Barber on the left side. Taken away by Davenport. Davenport races down. Draws the contact. Or no, excuse me, a travel call on Maddie Davenport.
She did that one on that one. I can't blame the refs on that one. I watched it happen that time. I kind of watch their feet now when they make those sudden stops when they're going to the goal like that or trying to get that pass out, because I feel like sometimes the refs are calling stuff and they think they see that pivot foot move, and a lot of times it doesn't move.
Under 10 seconds now to go in the half. Shively throws it out of bounds. Not on the same page with Kuzma. 6 seconds to go in the first half. Kaylin Logan in the game for Bowling Green. She'll inbound in the dying seconds of this first half. Inbound pass from Logan. Floats it up to Galloway. Galloway from the right side. Stolen by South Warren. And that is how the half will end. Bowling Green leads at 31-14. We'll take a break. Be back for our Don Franklin halftime show. You're watching watching high school hoops on 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoother. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. You're tuned in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report. Bowling Green leading South Warren 31-14. We'll get into our team comparisons. Bowling Green 9 of 12 from the line. South Warren 5 of 6. South Warren have out-rebounded Bowling Green 15-11. But the big story is the turnovers. South Warren 20 turnovers. And that is just not a recipe to winning games.
Man, the Lady Purples are putting that pressure defense on them, and it's causing a lot of them, but a lot of it's caused by their own demise, throwing the ball away here and there. We'll start with the away team on their stats. We have Shayna Pratt, she has 2 points right now. Juniper Stroh has leading the Lady Purples and the whole game with 10 points, 3 rebounds. Amaya Brown, 3 points. Carly Smith with 9 points and 2 rebounds. Maddie Davenport, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Corey Ware jumps in the game with 1 rebound as of right now. Going on over to the home side, the Lady Spartans, Autumn Gatewood has 2 points, 1 rebound. Callie Kuzma has 2 points, 2 rebounds. Hallie Shively has 4 points, 2 rebounds. Catherine Calvert has 3 points, 1 rebound, and Avery Fugate has 3 points and 4 rebounds. Like we said, they've been leading in the rebound category, but they just can't get points on the board like they would like to.
Yeah, this has been the first quarter was kind of, a slugfest from both teams, but Bowling Green just really turned on in the second quarter, and they've stretched out to a 17-point lead here, trying to put South Warren away.
Man, if they could do it, now's the time not to take the foot off the gas. Keep pushing forward and do not let up, because these Lady Spartans, they can come back. They have the ability to play some great ball. It's just things aren't going their way right now tonight.
Yeah, and you got to credit. You look at those turnovers, and you got to give credit to Coach Head and the Lady Purple defense, because that's what they do. They suffocate you. They make you turn the ball over. They limit your options passing wise, and so Bowling Green's not going to let you have anything easy, and South Warren's finding that out. Oh yeah, they're finding out the hard way. We'll go ahead and take a quick break on our halftime show, presented by Don Franklin Kia of Bowling Green. We'll be back on watching high school hoops, the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to the halftime show on the 7 Mountain Sports Network, presented by Don Franklin Bowling Green. Get into some scores from around the area. First one's actually not around the area, but this is big in regards to the state of Kentucky. Frederick Douglass beats Sacred Heart tonight up in Louisville, 83-63. That's Sacred Heart, the 5-time reigning state champions on the girls' side. That's their worst loss to a Kentucky opponent in over a decade.
Wow, I'm shocked right now. Sacred Heart, like you said, been killing it for the past few years. Wow.
Yeah, they're right there. Their Assumption, is right there with them in that 7th region. So good chance Sacred Heart maybe won't even be at Rupp Arena this year after winning it the past 5 straight seasons. But some scores from around this area. Allen County leads Glasgow 29-24 at the half. Franklin Simpson over Russellville 30-17 at the half. Greenwood leading Warren Central 31-16 at the half. Cumberland County leading Metcalfe County 29-13 at the half. Cumberland, pretty significant lead on Metcalfe there. That's pretty surprising. Big game over there in the 16th.
Man, putting up big numbers right now. It seems like everybody's taking off on some good leads there. If everybody that has those type of leads right now, if they don't soften up, man, they can go ahead and carry it away.
Allen County and Glasgow, that one an interesting one over there.
Man.
About
what'd you say the score was again for the
29-24.
29-24
to that one. So I mean, Glasgow's a pretty decent team.
They are. They are.
But Allen County, they're in the conversation of one of the favorites of this region.
Man.
And Avery Morris has played the whole game.
Yeah. Man. Tell you what, get some good basketball, man. This district's coming up. No matter what district you're watching, I think you're going to have some pretty good basketball games. You're going to have some pretty good stuff coming up when it comes to the district championships all the way around.
Yeah, we're going to have, certainly. I mean, you look at district and then you look at the region, kind of how that'll set up.
Woo.
I mean,
we're
just getting started here.
Man,
so much basketball coming up in the next month. And we're going to have it all right here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. You do not want to miss it. Huge month of basketball coming up. We're about to start the second half here at South Warren High School.
Yeah, this is our mark. It's February Madness. February Madness.
Take a moment to thank some of our sponsors. Thank Edmonton State Bank, helping make your dream home construction come true sooner. Contact one of their seasoned loan officers today. Edmonton State Bank, your team. Appreciate you all tuning in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network, as we're just about set for the second half here at South Warren.
They have got to get South Warren has to get Avery Fugate the ball down. They have to come up with a play or a plan or something, just something to get the ball down into the middle with her so that she can start getting points on the board, and then maybe get Kylie Kuzma, Hallie Shavley, and Autumn Gatewood, who does really well normally under the boards, man. Get them going, get them started. Janiyah Anderson, man, if we just get her going as well. Lady Purples, like you said, man, they've been on the move, and they've been playing the way that they've been playing all year.
South Warren begin the second half with the ball. Catherine Calvert inbounds. She finds Anderson. Janiyah Anderson on 3 fouls starts the second half. Anderson dribbles right side. Anderson steps on the baseline, and I think, part of South Warren's struggles in that first half was Anderson being in foul trouble. Not being able to have her on the floor for a majority of the half almost.
I just thought about that when they said 3 fouls on her.
Calvert knocks down a 3 to get the second half scoring going.
Good shot selection.
South Warren going to need a lot more of that. Hall puts it up. Fugate brings down the rebound. Then they call the foul on Zara Hall.
Number 44, Zara Hall,
That gives her 4 on the night.
That's her 4th.
We probably won't see her again until the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they bring in Anaya Smith. Fugate with it for South Warren. Calvert back up to Anderson. Cross court to Fugate. Now here's Kuzma on the left side. Out to Anderson on the right. Anderson dribbles baseline. Wants Kuzma. Not on the same page, and ball rolls out of bounds.
You know, I would have liked to have seen her put a little more effort in going after the ball right then. I mean, you're down significantly. You're going to want to battle for every single thing. Even if no one's behind you, go get the ball.
Davenport on the right side for Bowling Green. Inside to Anaya Smith for 2.
Goal by Smith.
South Warren dealing with the Bowling Green pressure. Kuzma with it on the left. Fugate back to Calvert. Now Anderson. Knocked away by Carly Smith.
I thought Anderson would have took that wide open three-pointer.
Davenport through the middle. Blocked by Fugate.
Oh, good block. She said, no, no, no.
And then Avery Fugate stepped on the baseline. Or excuse me. South Warren ball. Calvert. To Anderson. Through the middle. Kuzma on the left. Calvert. Another 3. Off the back of the iron. Smith brings down the rebound. Anaya Smith, that is. Davenport. Stroh on the right side for a 3. Won't go. Pratt, second chance for Bowling Green off the back of the iron.
Carly with another rebound. Maddie with the stroke of 3.
So Bowling Green with a 19-point lead now, 36-17, and Calvin Head calls a timeout. And we'll take a timeout as well. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green leading South Warren 36-17. Let's take a look at that last 3-pointer by Maddie Davenport. Catches the pass on the right side and knocks it home from beyond the arc. Bowling Green, very good shot selection out of the Lady Purples tonight.
It's like dropping stones in water right now. I mean, they're just splashing away. I forgot they have the competitions with the cheerleaders when we see them running out all the time. There's a small competition that's been going on with all cheerleaders this year.
Anderson with it for the Spartans. Now Fugate. Fugate inside, catches the pass from Gatewood, can't get it to go. And Anaya Smith brings down the rebound. Davenport left side for Bowling Green. Here's Pratt through the middle. Pratt off the window and in.
Taking it to the hoop.
And Bowling Green really running away now. They lead by 21. Fugate on the right side. Pass to Kuzma. Down low to Fugate. Fugate muscles her way to the basket and hits the bungee cord that stretches up to the ceiling. but draws the contact.
I thought it was going to bounce off the rim and shoot straight up and drop right back in. The way she just threw it up there.
That'd been like a dude perfect shot.
Right.
And for the ladies, Spartans, number 23.
Fugate gets the first one to drop. (38-18) the score. 4:53 to go in the third quarter. Fugate knocks down both. Davenport trapped in the backcourt, gets it up to Stroh. Stroh pulls up for three, won't go. Carly Smith brings down the rebound, ball on the ground. Pratt gets it, back out to Davenport, back into Smith on the right corner, taken away by the Spartans. Shively throws it out into space and taken back by Bowling Green.
She just knew she had somebody else that was running down there paying attention to what was going on. That was a great effort by Shively.
Smith for a three. Carly Smith can't get it to go. Shively brings down the rebound. And Coach Head wants the over and back, because Hallie Shively pulled up her dribble right there at midcourt.
She did.
Ball goes out of bounds off Bowling Green, stays with South Warren. 38-19. 4:09 to go in the third quarter. Ball on the ground. Corey Ware goes to the ground, a jump ball, possession to South Warren.
That's how you battle for the ball.
Excuse me, to Bowling Green.
Oh, she got hurt on that one, though.
Avery Fugate down on the floor.
Looked like she might have knocked the wind out of her.
Fugate and Ware, both number 40s, went to the ground.
It's at 40 for 40. This isn't Kendrick Lamar and SZA, but hope she can get on up, though. I hope it's nothing serious. Look like it just might be the wind knocked out.
Yeah, do hope Avery Fugate's all right. Trainer's taking a look at her. And we'll be back after this short break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoother. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. Very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back. You're watching 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green, Lady Purples leading the Lady Spartans of South Warren 38-19. 4:07 to go in the third quarter. And Avery Fugate does make it to the bench, being looked at by the trainers, and a foul called at midcourt.
The pressure D of the Bowling Green Lady Purples.
And Anderson picks up her fourth for South Warren. So she goes out of the game. And probably won't see her till the fourth quarter now. And another foul called. That one also at midcourt. Here's Shively coming down the left side. Bounce pass to Calvert. Osborne in the middle with it. Floats it up off the backboard. Gets her own rebound. Won't get it to go. Ball pinballs out of bounds.
She tried to put it back up there after getting her rebound, but I think that was the time she could have just slowed down a minute and take a look back behind her and get the ball out.
Bowling Green ball. Ware gets the inbound pass back over to Stroh. Taken away by South Warren. Shively with it on the right side. Shively can't get it to go. Osborne puts it up on the second effort and draws the contact. Tania Osborne gets to the line.
Foul number 24, Matt Davenport, her second.
Davenport picks up the foul on that one. Osborne knocks down the first shot, her first point of the night.
In for the Lady Purples, number 4, Shayna Pratt.
Pratt's back in. Doesn't she have 4 fouls on the game already as well?
Pratt's got 2.
Oh, okay. Thinking of somebody else, y'all.
Hall's got 4 for Bowling Green.
That's who it is. Yes.
Here's a Maya Brown for Bowling Green. Hands it to Carly Smith. Back to Brown at midcourt. Pratt. Over to Brown, and the foul call.
Foul on number 14, Tanika Osborne.
Osborne picks up that foul.
I missed that one.
Bowling Green, the inbound pass from Brown, gets it into Pratt. Pratt in the paint, back to Brown. Pratt guarded by Kuzma. Now it's over to Brown on the left. Brown going through the middle, lays it up and in.
Oh, she got it.
Foul on number 23.
Take a look at the replay as Amaya Brown dribbles all the way around and puts it off the window and in.
Number 21, Amaya Brown.
Yeah, and she's an 8th grader, and she takes it to the hole like she's a senior or junior.
Knocks down the free throw as well. 41-20 is the score.
Crowd is starting to pick up a little bit here, getting ready for the boys' game here in another quarter or so.
Ware takes it away for Bowling Green. Long pass down to Brown. A wide open Davenport lays it up and in.
Good ball movement.
Tipped and caught by Shively, and now the foul.
That one was justified. I mean, they ran in there trying to get the ball and bumped Shively.
Woods picks up that foul, and Hallie Shively gets back to the free throw line. 4 of 4 on the night.
Not going to say a word.
All net.
In for the Lady Spartans, number 40, Avery Fugate. In for the Lady Purples, number 10, Ariana Galloway.
5 of 5 now for Shively. That one off the front of the rim. Now 5 of 6, and Calvert is fouled on the second chance effort.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything before Shively took that last shot because every one of her points will come from the free throw line.
Corey Ware picks up that foul. Calvert knocks down the first.
In for the Lady Spartans,
Catherine Calvert knocks down both shots.
number 3, Mila Barber.
Lady Purple's about ready to inbound it.
Ware catches the inbound pass back to Davenport. Davenport takes it across half court. Osborne runs into her from behind. Coach Head wants a foul, but Osborne puts it back up the other end.
I understand his gripe on that one because she did run into her from behind. Got the steal, but she did bump her pretty good.
Another foul called.
Foul number 14 to the Osborne.
This game's starting to get pretty sloppy, Hamp, with a lot of fouls.
Very. And it's almost like that foul was called to make up for the one that they missed. I don't know.
They don't want to have this turn into the WKU game from last night.
Oh, Lord, no, please.
Woods catches the inbound pass on the left side and has it knocked out. Ball stays with Bowling Green.
In for the Lady Purples, number 20, Judy Stroh.
Stroh comes back into the game for Bowling Green. 43-25, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Woods, Ware in the right corner. Out to Davenport. Davenport spins around inside. Ware, a right side three off the rim. The ball rolls to the right side. Shively has it taken away. Davenport puts it up and in. 14 points for Maddie Davenport. Shively. That pass taken away by Stroh. Stroh, jumper from the middle goes in.
Nice soft touch by Stroh on that shot.
12 points for Stroh now. And an over and back call. Fans wanted to travel before that, but they get Shively with the over and back pass.
I think they'll accept that. They'll just take, just as long as they get the ball back, I think is all they wanted.
(47-25). A minute 10 to go in the third quarter. Here's Davenport through the left side and in. Maddie Davenport getting to the basket at will.
Starting to take off this second half of the game.
South Warren dealing with the pressure. Now Calvert. Pass to Gatewood. Barber. Over to Calvert. Miscommunication, and the pass goes out of bounds.
She tried to toss it back over to Barber. Barber had already moved on to get into a different position when she just tossed that ball, and it goes out of bounds on them. I mean, a lot of these are self-inflicted wounds.
Inbound pass to Kimber Graves. There's Woods on the right side. Stroh, a three. Splash.
Stroh is on a roll. Colabutta.
Fugate catches the pass. Now Mila Barber with it. Time winding down in the third quarter. 15 seconds. Kuzma, a jumper. Gets fouled. Callie Kuzma will go to the line.
That was kind of a late foul call right there, but I mean, hey.
It was.
Foul number 1.
Take it if you can get it.
Woods picks up her third foul.
At the line.
Kuzma knocks down the first.
For the Lady Spartans, number 14, Tamina Osborne. And for the Lady Purples, number 23, Carly Smith.
13 seconds to go in the third quarter. 52-26 is the score. Second shot off the front of the rim. Davenport secures the rebound. Here's Stroh. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Stroh can't find anybody, just throws it off the rim. And that is how the third quarter will end. Bowling Green leads South Warren 52-26. We'll be back after this. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Bowling Green leading South Warren 52-26.
Man.
Hamp, in this second and third quarter, Lady Purples have just been dominant.
Absolutely dominant. Davenport has started to take off with scoring a lot more points, and man, the Lady Spartans are shooting themselves in the foot, man. A lot of times just throwing the ball away, not paying attention to when they're passing the ball, and I mean, it's just like they're giving this up pretty easy right now.
29 turnovers for South Warren.
Man, See, you can't do that and expect to win. I mean, that is an extreme amount of turnovers in any game. I don't care if it's Parks and Rec. you can't throw the ball away 30 times and expect to win the game. Oh.
And Osborne stepped on the line off the inbound pass because the inbound pass was on the South Warren side, and so it'll be an over and back. And that's the 30th.
That's wild.
Anaya Smith, left side for Bowling Green. Now here's Carly Smith. Graves. Stroh. Carly Smith on the left side, blocked by Fugate, and Osborne takes it away. Here's Shively up the right side. Another foul call.
Foul number 5, Kimber Graves, her second.
Kimber Graves called for that foul.
The gnat is what I call her because she plays defense like a gnat at a picnic or walking through a field, just flying all in your face. She plays tough defense.
Shively, the inbound pass to Barber. Back out to Calvert. Fugate, out of Barber. Inside to Fugate. Spins around, puts it up, won't go, gets her own rebound. Draws the contact on the second time.
That was a great attempt at going after it, after getting the rebound, putting it right back up. Just didn't go in for it.
And Zara Hall fouls out of the game. 40 seconds into the fourth quarter.
Number 40, Corey Ware.
That's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to see Hall and Fugate kind of battle under the rim there.
Fugate knocks down the first shot. Can't get the second to go. Corey Ware gets the rebound. Davenport, Graves. Ware gets it. Now to Davenport. Bowling Green got to get it above half court. Davenport left side. Now to Graves. Graves driving in. Kick, get it to go. Fugate the rebound. Out of bounds. Ball goes to South Warren. Calvert floats it up to Fugate on the inbound. Fugate hands to Barber, and a foul call.
Foul number 24.
They called Davenport on the foul.
I know everybody was looking for that jump ball is what they were looking for.
Calvert will inbound for South Warren.
21, Amaya Brown.
Score 52-27. 6:48 to go. Osborne on the right side, inside to Shively, but blocked away by Brown. Stroh a long pass the other way. Davenport finds Carly Smith on the left side. A long two off the back of the iron. Ware brings down the offensive rebound, puts it up off the rim. Another chance for Carly Smith. Stroh. Now Stroh dribbles at the top of the key. Inside to Carly Smith. Hands to Brown. Brown through the middle. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Bowling Green ball.
Brown taking it straight to the hoop. She takes it right at South. Try to draw a foul.
Three from Stroh left side, won't go. Ware another rebound. Davenport dribbles at the top. Over to Brown. Bowling Green just content to pass it around at this point, try and burn some clock. Davenport has an open three, won't go. Another rebound for Amaya Brown. And Hamp, I want to say that was 7 consecutive offensive rebounds by Bowling Green.
Yes, and it's like they were just right there at the right place, right time.
Take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network, Bowling Green leading South Warren 54-27.
Did not expect the game to be this far out of reach at this point in time. I just didn't expect it to be where we are at the moment because, man, I just knew it was going to be a situation where the Lady Spartans were going to be able to hang in there with the Lady Purples.
5:43 to go. South Warren ball. Here's Shively with it. Anderson inside. Stroh goes to the floor.
Stroh and Anderson battling for it down there on the ground. I like seeing the fight in the Lady Spartans, even though the game is where it is point-wise. They're still fighting out there.
Inbound pass, and Ware puts it up and in.
That was a good pass by Brown to Ware.
Anderson dribbling right side for South Warren. Now here's Shively. Shively through the middle. Out to Calvert. Back inside to Shively. She wanted Fugate, and Ware goes to the floor and gets it. Rolls it out to Carly Smith. Long pass deflected out by Anderson.
Good job by Smith getting over there to help out her teammate. Good job by the Lady Spartans getting those hands up, getting them out there and make sure that they knock the ball out of the way. Hands up, hands up. And we have a Lady Spartan down on the other end of the
Fugate down
court.
again over there.
Might be an ankle situation or something like that this time.
4:55 to go in this game. 56-27 is the score.
Walking under her own power.
Walks off. And Cumberland leading Metcalf 57-29. Don't know what point in the game that is. And then Franklin Simpson, that's the final. So Cumberland pretty much tears apart Metcalf County. And Franklin Simpson now leading Russellville by 20 at the end of the third, 49-29. They in control there. Here's Brown, takes the inbound pass through the middle. Out of bounds. Stays with Bowling Green. .449 to go. Bowling Green trying to coast to Stroh. The Brown. Stroh on the right side. Ware at the top. Carly Smith. Davenport. Ware. Bowling Green passing around. Stroh takes the three. Splash. No, a long two by Stroh.
Call a butter. Stroh's on a roll.
17 points for Judy Stroh. Anderson takes it back out, puts it up the glass. Anderson will get to the free throw line.
Good move to get to the free throw line right there.
A lot of fouls on Bowling Green tonight, Lady Purples. And as Anderson hits the first.
That's Anderson's first points on the night.
It is. This is the second. Ware brings down the rebound. Here's Stroh. Hands to Brown. Brown on the left side through the middle. And Shively going to be called for the reach-in foul.
Foul on number 10, Janai.
No, excuse me, Anderson. And Janai Anderson fouls out of the game.
And for the Lady Spartans, number 14, Tamia.
Man, that's a hard pill for them right there. She hadn't been able to play most of the game due to foul trouble.
Yeah, she picked up 2 early and then picked up a third after she came back in as Anaya Smith drains that bucket. 60-28 the score. Osborne on the right side. Now here's Gatewood over to Calvert. Shively at the top. Gatewood on the right side. Back to Kuzma at the top. Shively finds Osborne.
Good ball movement by the Lady Spartans, but even better defense by the Lady Purples because they are not giving them any shooting attempts at all.
Shively somehow gets that shot up. But they called the jump ball. Possession stays with South Warren.
Number 10, Ariana Galloway. And for the Lady Purples, number 1, Mariah Woods.
3 minutes to go in this game. A 32-point lead for Bowling Green. Dominant performance tonight.
Very dominant performance tonight. They just playing their game of basketball and doing it well.
And, you know, this is the Bowling Green team that we've been kind of wanting to see on a consistent basis all the year, because if they play like this, they can contend in this region.
Oh, yeah. But it's, like you said, it's got to be consistent.
Woods, worth noting, 3 points away from a running clock for Bowling Green, and the foul called
Foul number 14
on Osborne.
Osborne, her third. In for the Lady Purples, number 15.
I've had a lot of fouls in this game, Ham.
Man,
Spartans, number 30.
people fouling. We got 2 or 3 people already fouled out.
Yeah, Hall's fouled out for Bowling Green, and Anderson fouled out for South Warren.
And then you got, Osborne's off the court now, but she was about right there, very close to being to foul out.
Here's Logan with it at the top. Takes it inside, puts it up and in. The 8th grader, Kaylin Logan, getting in on the scoring action.
You got the players down that you want to get in, get them some experience. Purple's playing that tough D. A lot of pressure, pushing. They pushed out of bounds there just a little bit there on the Purples. Ball stays with the South Warren.
2:12 to go in the game. Free throws coming for South Warren. For Tinsley Price, who knocks down the first. Second goes down as well, but a lane violation negates it. 62-29. Here's Galloway, finds Graves. Graves back to Woods. Now here's Kaylin Logan with it. Spinning through the lane. Woods puts it up and in. First points for Nariah Woods tonight. She gets in on the score. Here's Flournoy for South Warren. And the foul called.
I think they called it on Nerion. Yep, they sure did.
That's her fourth.
Mariah Woods, her fourth. At the line.
Flanoy will go to the line.
Flanoy.
And we do have the running clock in effect now with 1:29 to go. It'll go into effect after these free throws. As Flanoy misses the first. Second one goes down. Her first point of the night. Ooh, there's Woods with it. Over Graves. Graves is fouled by Flanoy on the right side.
Foul number 30.
She was all over Graves on that one. She's playing some really good defense on her. Just a little too handsy. Just a little too handsy.
Under a minute to go now. Clock runs as Kimber Graves at the logo with it. Left corner. Back up to Galloway. There's Graves. A corner three from Logan goes in. Oh! Everybody getting in on the scoring action for Bowling Green tonight, and now 30 seconds to go. Flanoy has it knocked away, has to go back to get it.
Logan hit that three in the sideline over there. Just went a little crazy for her.
I think it was also partly to do with the number that went up on the scoreboard.
Well, yeah, that too. This is a big win for the Lady Purples.
Clock's going to run out here. Bowling Green beats South Warren by a score of 67-30. Dominant performance from the Lady Purples. We've got the boys game coming up between the Purples and the Spartans. We'll take a quick break. Come back. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Oh, man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. You're watching the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Lady Purples beat the Lady Spartans by 37, 67-30, huge win. And frankly, one of Bowling Green's best performances that we've seen all season. I mean, they were just firing on all different levels tonight.
Oh, yeah, the Lady Purples did their thing. They played their brand of basketball and came out of here with a win.
Look at our team comparisons. South Warren, 16 of 23 from the line. Bowling Green, 10 of 13. The main stat, though, is those turnovers. South Warren with 32 of them to Bowling Green, 17.
Man, yeah, the Lady Spartans, man, they did the best they could out there against this pressurized Lady Purples defense. We'll start with them. The home team, Janiyah Anderson, had 1.1 rebound, just not what we're used to seeing from her. Taniyah Osborne had 3 points, 4 rebounds. Autumn Gatewood, 2 points, 1 rebound. Kuzma had 3 points, 2 rebounds. Shively had 5 points, 4 rebounds. Culvert had 8 points and 2 rebounds. And Avery Fugate had 6 points with 8 rebounds for her. Neria Woods for the Bowling Green Purples had 2 points, 1 rebound. Pratt had 4 points. Logan had 5 points. Juniper Stroh had 17 points and 4 rebounds. Amaya Brown had 8 points and 1 rebound. You had Carly Smith with 7 rebounds, 9 points. Maddie Davenport, 16 points, 4 rebounds. Anaya Smith, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Corey Ware with 2 points and 5 rebounds on the night.
Yeah, some staggering stats there when you compare them. And, Bowling Green, I mean, this has got to give them a lot of momentum going into the rest of the season. We're going to get Coach Calvin Head and Junie Stroh, our player of the game, up here in just a second. And we've got
Junie, stand up. We're going to...
As we make the switch over here to the camera. And we got our player of the game, Junie Stroh. Junie, big win for you all tonight. I mean, it was a dominant performance. What do you all think, helped you all win that game by such a large margin?
Really prided ourselves on defense tonight. Just not allowing them to score and taking charges. That's really what got us going in the second quarter.
What was the prep like coming into this game this week? I mean, it's a team, look, you know them well, obviously. Yeah. And so, I mean, that can only be a benefit for you personally. But, kind of what was the prep like with Coach Head this week and getting ready for South?
It was really just taking charges and playing defense. Like, we wanted to get out on the defensive, stop them, and then that would lead to us scoring on offense.
I mean, this has got to give you all a lot of confidence for the next couple weeks, final couple weeks of this regular season. This was one of your all's best performances of the season, frankly. So how much confidence does this give you all? Because, when we see you all play like this, you all are a team that can compete in this region, the team we saw tonight.
I really think just keep playing like this. We play tomorrow, obviously, so just playing like that tomorrow, I feel like we'll actually have a chance in the region. We already do, but I feel like we'll have more of a chance.
Yeah, you got Logan County coming up tomorrow night. That'll be a pretty good, decent test for you all. And then, you've got some good games coming up rest of the way. So congratulations on the big win, and good luck rest of the way.
Thank you.
Take a quick break. We'll be back. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network. We've got Coach Calvin Head coming up for an interview. All right, Coach, congrats on the win tonight. Just talk a little bit about what the prep was like this week coming into this game, and you know, what'd you see from your girls tonight?
Well, it was a short prep. This is our third game this week with another one tomorrow, so I thought they did a really good job with the defensive game plan and some areas that we wanted to attack offensively. I thought we got the ball to those areas and got the ball in the right hands. You know, we turned the ball over a little more than I would like, especially in the first half. But I thought we cleaned it up as the game went on. But defensively, I thought we did a really good job putting them in the areas that we wanted to trap out of it and rotating and sprinting out of those traps.
I think this is probably one of your all's best offensive performances of the season, frankly. I mean, you know, the team we saw tonight is a team that can compete in this region. So, I mean, how do you just get these performances a little bit more consistent?
Yeah, consistency is the key word in our gym. We're trying to be more consistent. You know, we've been really good defensively all year. We've just missed shots. And I think if we can continue to get the ball in the right places, in the right people's hand, and make shots, then you never know what happens. We know that we got a long way to go in the next 2.5 weeks, but we're up for the challenge.
Got Logan County tomorrow night and a few more good tests coming up down the stretch here. Kind of what's the outlook on the last couple weeks of this regular season before we get into district?
I mean, honestly, we're working on ourselves, and we're preparing for that first district tournament game, which is Warren Central. I think Warren Central's playing a lot better. And so we're not overlooking anybody. We're looking right at them, and we're preparing for them because they can keep us from getting to the regional tournament. So we will focus a lot on preparing for them and also just trying to marry up the rest of what we do well and try to be the best version of ourselves going in. We've got a tough gauntlet of a schedule for the next 7 games, and so we're looking forward to it.
Well, congrats on the win, Coach. Good luck rest of the way.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
That was Coach Calvin Head. Take another quick break. We'll be back. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back. Bowling Green South Warren doubleheader here on 7 Mountain Sports Network. Tonight's player of the game brought to you by Warren RECC and NCTC is Junie Stroh. For your high-speed internet needs, choose NCTC, powered by Warren RECC. Fast, reliable service with a hometown touch. Junie Stroh, your player of the game for the Bowling Green Lady Purples. And now let's get into some boys talk. Bowling Green and South Warren, the Purples against the Spartans coming up. And last meeting on January 16th, South Warren got the win. And this time, Bowling Green looking for some revenge. You know, they aren't going to forget what happened on their home court 3 weeks ago, and so they want to really avenge that loss tonight. Bowling Green coming off a win over McLean County, 61-45 on Tuesday. After that big game on Monday against Greenwood where they lost on the buzzer beater. So Bowling Green looking for some, you know, they're really hungry tonight, looking for a win over one of their arch rivals in South Warren. They're led by, you know, their leading scorer, Anthony Davis. And we'll go ahead and get into our players to watch, or our team comparisons, for Bowling Green and South Warren. Bowling Green 13-10 on the season, South Warren 13-6. Same amount of wins for each team, but South Warren have lost 3 straight. Score about evenly, 63 to 61 points per game. Free throw percentage is about even. Bowling Green shoots it better from 3, 38% to South Warren's 32. Now, South Warren, they've come in off the back of 3 straight losses, so the Spartans not playing as good a ball right now as they were when they beat Bowling Green. In fact, their last win was against Bowling Green 3 weeks ago on the 16th of January. They haven't won since then, and they're trying to pick up another one and get out of this slump that they're in. And we'll go ahead and get to our players of the watch, starting with Bowling Green. Anthony Davis, the freshman phenom for the Purples. He's the quarterback. He's the leader on the basketball court. He averages almost 15 a game, nearly 8 rebounds per game. And he shoots at about 50% from 3. Anthony Davis, big part of what Bowling Green does. And you go to South Warren, and it's got to be Owen Shively. You know, he is very consistent in the way he scores it. 12.5 points per game, 2.5 rebounds, 45% from the field.
Owen Shively takes it to the hole, man. He has no fear at all. He has nothing but pure heart. Takes it to the hole, plays good defense, man. If he just continues to do what he do, Owen Shively's going to be Owen Shively.
Just saw his sister play, and now we're going to see Owen Shively on the court for the Spartans. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. Very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back. You're watching pregame show here for Bowling Green and South Warren boys matchup in the district coming up. A huge clash between the two arch rivals. Get into some keys to the game, starting with Bowling Green. And I think the Purples, big task for them tonight is to be able to just score the ball effectively and create good shot selection. You know, they have the offensive ability to put up points, and if they can do that, they should be able to match up with South Warren in a track meet.
Oh, yeah. If they continue to play the type of defense that they play, too, normally they play full court press almost the whole game. and then they switch off and on. If they continue to play the pressurized defense that they play, they will definitely be all right in this game.
And for the South Warren Spartans, they're off the back of 3 losses here. Hamp, what are the keys for them, do you think, to get off the schneid?
They need to get back to getting to their brand of basketball. They can play. Their defense can go either way. They can play it soft. They can play it tough, rough, and pressurized. But they need to. I don't know if they just need to set up plays so that they can create points and good and high percentage shots. Because one thing they need to do, though, for sure, is forget about Monday. Forget that game there. The seeds are pretty much almost set in stone of where everybody is. Play this game hard. It still means something. You still want to win it. They just have to get back to playing their brand of basketball like they did a little bit earlier in the year.
South Warren and Bowling Green in warm-ups right now. Get into our starting lineups. Starting with Bowling Green, they'll have Braylon Anderson, Anthony Davis, the freshman, and Chance Doyle, Hudson Akins, and Embry Dotson start for the Purples. On the other side for South Warren, they'll go with their usual lineup. Owen Shively, Junior Perkins is in the lineup tonight. Jackson Decker, Johan Pratt, and Clay Willis.
Jackson Decker is one of my favorite players for the South Warren Spartans, man. You get him going, you get Willis going, you get Perk going, you get, I said Perk, sorry, Junior Perkins. You get him going, you get Owen Shively going. Like those 4 guys right there, man, actually the whole starting bunch, if you get them going and get them in a rhythm, you got Caden McIntyre who can come in and start going crazy.
Yeah, and Decker, you mentioned Decker, and he's got 3 points in the last 2 games. He was held scoreless against Warren Central on Tuesday, and then the game before that he only had 3 against Greenwood. So Decker's trying to find his form from the beginning of the season, and there's no better place to do it than against Bowling Green tonight.
Oh yeah, he had the flu here not too long ago. I don't know if he's still trying to come back from that. I mean, he played in a flu game and didn't do as hot as he wanted to, but he's one of their better players, man, and I love watching him play. He's one of the senior leaders out there on the court.
Yeah, all of South Warren's starting lineup, all seniors except for Junior Perkins, who's a sophomore. And then on the Bowling Green side, you've got 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and a freshman.
Man, still a young team, but they still play. They're playing like they're a little older, like they know what they're doing a little bit.
Well, they've certainly kind of cruised into form throughout this season, and they're playing their best basketball right now. So, even though the Greenwood game on Monday, it is what it is. You got to forget about that. You got to come out here and focus on getting a big win here tonight.
Got to keep it rolling. You can't, those games like that, you just got to throw them in the rear view because it's time to keep it moving, keep it pumping. Because, man, district, all you got to do is make it to the last 2 games. The last game, I mean. You make it to the last game, you got a chance of getting into the regionals and possibly making it to Rupp. But you have to play strong, and for Bowling Green, I believe Bowling Green has to win out in order for some things to happen for them seat-wise.
Yeah, I think it's almost pretty much set. Unless Bowling Green's about 3/10 back from South Warren RPI-wise.
Okay.
So, I don't know how much they would be able to jump. If they would be able to jump over South Warren for the 3 seed. I'm not sure they would. So I think it's likely going to be Warren Central versus Bowling Green in the 1-4 game. Whew. And then Greenwood South Warren in the 2-3.
That's tough. That is tough.
And again, Bowling Green's the only team that's beaten Warren Central this year outside of, St. X.
They are.
And so we know DG Sherrill knows how to play against Warren Central, and we know this Bowling Green team matches up with them. Starting lineups being announced on the court right now.
At guard, the sophomore number 2, Junior
South Warren bringing out the student section, but Bowling Green bringing a pretty good crowd here too tonight.
Man, Bowling Green travels very, very well as South Warren. When they travel well. But they have packed this house out, man. It is filled up from top to bottom. You got the band ready to go, ready to get jumping like they already had been during the ladies' games. They're ready to get it jumping right here. You can already feel the energy. You feel you feel everybody on pins and needles on how they want this game to go, because no matter what, no matter the situation, it's a rivalry now.
Just about set for tip-off between the Purples and the Spartans. Embry Dotson and Clay Willis at center court. And we are underway at South Warren. Ball goes all the way back, and Decker throws it off of Akins. The South Warren ball to start off. The tip-off goes all the way back out of bounds.
Possession, Spartans.
And Decker. It'll be Shively to inbound. Inbounds to Perkins. Perkins wearing that knee brace after he's had the couple of injuries.
He's got on the knee brace. Johan's got on the face mask.
Pratt pass to Willis. Pratt, Decker. Back to Decker. Top of the key, three goes down, and Jackson Decker gets South Warren going.
43% three-point shooter.
He's already tied his total of points in the last two games. Davis for three. And the foul on the way back called on Embry Dotson.
Davis tried to make that answer, and I mean, it's something that he could have waited on. But I know he was just trying to prove a point.
Shively up the court now for South Warren. Here's Perkins over to Pratt. Decker, Perkins. Shively wanted Willis over the top.
Foul number 13, Chance Doyle, his first.
Chance Doyle called for the foul. The Bowling Greens, two quick fouls on the Purples. Willis throws it out of bounds off the inbound pass. Bowling Green ball. Dotson inbounds to Akins. There's Dotson. Hands off to Anderson. Doyle inside to Akins for two.
Good pass, good move. Way to take it to the hoop.
Perkins back the other way. Hands off to Decker. Back out to Shively. Perkins from three gets blocked. Anderson pass back to Davis. Can't lay it in. Decker comes down with the rebound. Decker through the lane. Out to Shively. Got to Perkins. Coach Quarles shouting for the Spartans to move the ball. Shively on the right. Looking to dribble in. Spinning. Shively's floater draws the contact. And already three fouls on Bowling Green. Anthony Davis picks up that foul.
Owen was taking it down Shively lane, making sure that he does what he do, man. And he'll do that turnabout spin on you and get it in most of the time.
Shively misses the first free throw.
66% free throw shooter, Logan.
3-2, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Shively 0 for 2 on that trip.
I shouldn't have said anything. He probably would have hit it.
There's Anderson. Out to Akins on the left side. Pulls up. Can't get it to roll in. Willis comes down with the rebound. Perkins coming the other way. Perkins spins through. Blocked by Akins. Ball stays with the Spartans.
Oh. Junior likes to take it to the hole too, man. He rarely takes the shots unless he starts hitting them, but he'll start you out on the inside.
There's Perkins with it at the top. Now Pratt. Willis. Now Perkins. Shively. South Warren throwing it around. Perkins not expecting the pass from Willis. Decker drives in. Decker puts it up, won't go. Willis gets the rebound. Shively thought about the three. Now Decker drives in. Out to Willis. Baseline. Pass out to Pratt. Johan Pratt able to corral it.
That Bowling Green defense has stopped him from, he almost lost it.
Gets it to Perkins back at the top. South Warren passing around, testing the Bowling Green defense. Perkins inside. Johan Pratt. Out to Perkins.
Man, the defense has made South Warren reset again and draw up another play.
4:18 to go in the first quarter. Spartans lead it 3-2. Shively inside, a jumper from mid-range goes down.
Now that was a Shively shot.
5-2 Spartans. 4 minutes to go in the first. Dotson loses the ball. Spartans have it the other way.
That was correct. It went off the fingers of Dotson.
Johan Pratt will inbound in the corner. Halfway through the first quarter, Spartans lead it 5-2. Pratt inbounds to Decker, who has to go up and get it. Shively coming the other way. Here's Pratt. Now Shively. Down to Perkins. Perkins spins on the baseline. Willis for the slam.
Boom! Shakalaka! Willis dropping it down.
Clay Willis with a dunk to get some energy up here in Spartaland. Now here comes Johan Pratt the other way. Pratt, the 15-footer won't go. Orlando Davis coming the other way. Out of bounds, South Warren ball.
Man.
McIntyre comes into the game, takes off Willis. 7-2 South Warren. Bowling Green just 2 points in the first 5 minutes. South Warren, these long possessions.
But they're setting it up right. You got to get yourself in a position to get those high percentage shots, and they are doing just that, and not rushing it.
There's McIntyre. Pass over to Pratt. Now Shively down inside to Perkins. Perkins. Pass over to McIntyre in the left corner. McIntyre dribbles the baseline. Finds Decker inside. Gets the foul on the way up.
This is not how South Warren was playing on Monday. This is how they should have played. If they'd have played like this on Monday, it could have been a different game against the Dragons. But
they come out with a lot more energy tonight.
A whole lot more energy.
Decker misses the first.
It's like everybody drank their orange juice and took an Advil and came out ready to go. I forgot Johan's got that mask on because he got busted in the nose on Monday.
Decker gets the second free throw to fall. 8-2, 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Davis. Pass to Trey Thomas, who enters the game for Bowling Green. Thomas, a three. Won't go. Ball goes back out to Shively. Shively coming up the right side. Shively pass out to Perkins. Here's Pratt. Perkins driving inside. Decker out to McIntyre. McIntyre drives inside, finds Perkins down low. Wants Shively for three. Can't get it to go. Perkins swats it out of there, and Decker comes down with the rebound. South Warren taking good care of the basketball right now. And they are in no hurry with their possessions as they lead it 8-2. Shively dribbles baseline. Contact. And the foul called on Trey Thomas.
South Warren keeps getting the rebounds like they do. I mean, and able to put shots back up and able to move the ball around. I mean, they're able to keep the ball on their side for most of the game. I mean, name of the game, shoot, get as many points as you can and keep the ball as long as you can if you can.
Minute 22 to go in the first quarter. Shively knocks down the first shot. Nine to 2 the score. Second shot on the way from Shively. Rims off. Johan Pratt with the rebound. Another effort. And Anthony Davis comes down with the rebound. Kicks it out to Thomas. Stolen away by Perkins. Perkins puts it up the other way. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. It's 11-2 South Warren.
Coach Sherrill looking a little frustrated right now as he's looking on the team.
Anthony Davis hands to Hudson Akins. Akins spinning. Finds Mew Higher down low for two.
Good pass down low.
Something to get Bowling Green going. 11-4, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Perkins at the logo. Perkins by the scorer's table. Perkins spins through, and the travel called on Junior Perkins.
Just a little too much. Feet got tangled up a little bit, but he makes that move 9 times out of 10.
Akins takes the rebound. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Hudson Akins over to Trey Thomas. Back to Akins for three from deep. And that's how the quarter will end. 11-7 is the score. South Warren leads it. Take a break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network, you're watching Bowling Green and South Warren. Score after one. The Spartans lead the Purples 11-7. But 5 points there at the end of the first quarter by Bowling Green. Bring it back to a 4-point game.
This is how the South Warren Spartans wanted to come out. Just like this, come out hot, come out on fire, come out hitting shots, playing tough defense, and playing through tough defense. So they started off pretty good. Bowling Green, they didn't come out the way they wanted to, but still got some time. South Warren needs to just keep playing the way that they're playing, and Bowling Green just needs to ramp it up just a little bit.
Akins dribbles past to Muhire, finds Anthony Davis down low. Back out to Muhire. Pops the three. Won't go. Decker comes down with the rebound. Here's Shively with it. It's Ethan Knight who comes into the game for the Spartans. Shively at the logo. Guarded by Braylon Anderson. Here's Knight. Willis. Top of the key. Pass over to McIntyre. McIntyre on the left side. Feeds it into Willis. Blocked by Muhire. And they call the jump ball. Possession stays with South Warren.
Good block stop by Muhire over Willis right there, man. You know Willis can put it in, especially right there when his arms are right, his hand is right over the goal when he sticks it straight up.
Ethan Knight called for the double dribble on South Warren.
Oh, they was playing that tough defense on it, had them crowded over at the Bowling Green bench.
Bowling Green ball. They trail by 4. 11-7 is the score. Akins hands to Anderson. Anderson, a deep three off the front of the rim. McIntyre brings down the rebound.
We know Anderson can hit those right there, but they need to just go ahead and get to the inside and take it 1 point at a time.
Caden McIntyre drives through, gets the and one.
Told you they get McIntyre can come in and he can start putting points on the board.
Take a look at this replay brought to you by Toyota of Bowling Green. Caden McIntyre draws the foul on the floater.
At the line, number 24, Caden McIntyre.
McIntyre can't convert on the 3-point play. 13-7. Here comes Bowling Green the other way. There's Akins. Pass over to Davis. Akins hands to Dotson. Back to Muhire, top of the key. Thomas. Here's Anthony Davis. Finds Akins. Hudson Akins to the baseline. Off the face of Dotson. Muhire, a three, rims out. And it'll be South Warren ball. They'll inbound at the corner. Six minutes to go in the first half. 13-7, South Warren lead. Long passes from the Spartans. Here's Shively at the top. To McIntyre. To Willis at the top. Now Decker. Decker fakes the shot. Back out to Shively for three.
Good pass. Good fake by Decker. He was going to take that shot. Couldn't take it. Got it back out to the open man.
Owen Shively, a three-pointer. Now Bowling Green with it. Dotson on the left side. Akins at the logo. Akins pulls up from three off the backboard. Now, McIntyre brings down the rebound.
Bowling Green living for the three.
Shively loses it on the floor. Decker comes down with it and puts it up for two. And a timeout called by D.G. Sherrill. 18-7, South Warren leads. Take a break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Back with you here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Spartans have jumped out to an 11-point lead here at home. They lead at 18-7 over Bowling Green.
Bowling Green needs to take their time and make good shot selections. Take the ball to the inside.
Hudson Akins loses the ball, but not before contact. Caden McIntyre picks up that foul.
Number 1, Orlando Davis. And for the Spartans, number 12, Johan Pratt.
4:45 to go in the first half. Embry Dotson to inbound at the baseline. Floats it up for Anthony Davis. Davis spins around. And the jump ball called. Possession stays with Bowling Green. Perkins got in there to force the jump. Dotson inbound pass to Trey Thomas. Now here's Akins. Thomas, top of the key. Thomas dribbles left side. Orlando Davis pops the three off the front of the rim. Johan Pratt comes down with the rebound, hands it to Perkins. Perkins across midcourt, now over to Shively. Willis comes to collect it. Top left, now Perkins. Perkins has a lane inside, feeds to Willis for a dunk.
Oh, boy, he's on fire. Man. Clay Willis with another one, man. He is putting it down. I don't know if they can contain him down there in the middle if they keep dropping it to him.
Bowling Green with it now. They trail 20-7. Anthony Davis dribbles inside. The foul called. We're going to get McIntyre. McIntyre picks up two quick ones.
Ooh, they keep dropping it down to the Willis, man. I mean, he can drop bombs on them right underneath there. If they keep throwing it down there underneath and letting him get what he's getting under there.
Trey Thomas from the right side. Anthony Davis walks it through. Thomas. Akins. Thomas, a three, knocks it down. Trey Thomas can really shoot it for Bowling Green.
Trey's been stepping it up here lately.
20-10 now the score. South Warren still in control. Decker on the right side. Decker finds Johan Pratt, right side. Now Perkins, back to Pratt. Hits Shively. Perkins on the left side. Back to Willis. Shively on the right. 2:45 to go in the half. Shively dribbles in. Kicks out to Perkins for three, won't go. Dotson comes down with the rebound. Long pass up to Akins. Going the other way. Has it stripped by Perkins.
I thought that was going to be a foul call there.
Well, the way these refs have been calling them tonight.
Never can tell. You never can tell.
Thomas inbounds into Akins. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Big possession here for Bowling Green. Dotson dribbles inside, can't get the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line.
Number 13, Clay Willis, his first.
Clay Willis called for the foul.
Number 10, Embry Dotson.
Dotson, a 53% free throw shooter.
Knocks down the first. First point of the night for Embry Dotson. 2:23 to go in the first half. Bowling Green trying to claw their way back in. Second one off the front of the rim by Dotson. 20-11 is the score. Perkins, long pass up to Pratt. Saved by Orlando Davis, but now back with South Warren, and Clay Willis is fouled.
I thought he was going to get another yammer.
Foul on number 11, Trey Thomas, his second. And for the
Trey Thomas picks up that foul.
and for the Purples.
First one on two for Bowling Green. 2:10 to go in the half. Willis at the line. Clay Willis shoots 65%. Knocks down the first. Into the first quarter, Warren Central leads Greenwood 22-14.
Ooh, relatively close.
That game a little behind ours as Willis knocks down both. 22-11. Good first half performance here by South Warren. 2 minutes to go. Hands to Orlando Davis. Blocked by Clay Willis. Anthony Davis gives it back to Dotson down low, puts it up. And Bowling Green makes something out of nothing on that possession.
Oh, yeah. Good pass. Way to get it up there on the inside. That's all they got to do. 2 points at a time. 2 points at a time.
Here's Perkins with it. Perkins driving on the right side. Kicks out to Shively for three. Won't go. Hudson Akins corrals the rebound. And Braylon Anderson puts it up for two. And the foul. First points of the game for Braylon Anderson. Take a look at this one on the replay. No foul, excuse me. It'll be South Warren ball. And now that is a foul. I think they're going to get Orlando Davis for the reach-in.
Number 1, Orlando Davis, his second. And for the Purples, number 14.
That's his second one on the night. He's going to the bench.
Jamari Brown comes into the game for Bowling Green. 22-15. Minute 20 to go in the half. Here's Shively at the top. The Decker top of the key. Back out to Willis left side. Clay Willis driving in. Out of bounds off of Decker. Decker couldn't quite keep it from going out.
Rolled out of there just a little bit on him.
And for the Spartans, number 0, Isaiah Bridges.
Isaiah Bridges comes into the game for South Warren. Saw him at the end of the game on Tuesday. Made a couple of threes. Under a minute to go now. Here's Akins. Akins spins through. Akins finds Brown down low. Back out to Akins. Anthony Davis. Dotson dribbles the baseline, falls down, and the foul called.
Foul on number 13.
They get Clay Willis. With 36 seconds to go in the half. Inbound pass for Dotson. Here's Anderson. Jamari Brown. Side to Akins. Akins puts it up for two. The spin around.
Good shot by Akins right there. That's one of his that he loves to do right there, those mid-range jumpers.
Shively with it now for South Warren. We've got 10 seconds to go in the half. Shively gets by two Purples. Decker, a left side three, rims out. Dotson comes down with the rebound, and that's how first half will end. Bowling Green go on a 6-0 run there before the half, and they draw the lead to 5. It's 22-17. Take a quick break. Be back for our halftime show. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green, and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoother. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back. You're watching the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. South Warren leading Bowling Green 22-17. Good first half, Hamp. We'll get into some team stats. Bowling Green only been to the line one time. It was 1 of 2, and then South Warren 4 of 8 from the line. Rebound-wise, South Warren leading Bowling Green 13-5. South Warren getting those second chance rebounds. 13-9. Turnovers, 5 for Bowling Green, 3 for South Warren. Interesting first half. South Warren has been in control, but Bowling Green, quietly just hanging around.
Just hanging around is what they are doing, and they need to do more than just hang around. They need to get a little bit more involved in the game and take better shot selections. Right now, Orlando Davis has 1 rebound. You got Braylon Anderson with 2 points and 1 rebound. Anthony Davis has no points, 2 rebounds. Embry Dotson, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Trey Thomas, 3 points. Christian Muhire has 2 points, 1 rebound. And Hudson Akins has 7 points and 1 rebound right now. Over on the home side, South Warren, Owen Shively has 6 points, 1 rebound. Brandon Jr. Perkins has 2 points. Jax Decker has 6 points and 5 rebounds. Clay Willis has 6 points, 5 rebounds, and Caden McIntyre has 2 points, 2 rebounds. Like we said, one of the big differences is South Warren is crashing the boards. They're grabbing it. They're being able to take time off the clock. They're able to make good passing and making spaces where they can get good shots. They're able to take their time. Whereas Bowling Green, I've noticed that a lot of times they're going down there and they're trying to shoot the 3, trying to shoot their way back into the game when all they got to do is take it to the hole 2 points at a time.
Yeah, and South Warren doing a good job of kind of prolonging these possessions and, making the Bowling Green defense, have to withstand, long periods of time. If you're South Warren, I think you just got to keep doing that. We'll take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to South Warren High School. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Go over some scores from around the area. Warren Central leads Greenwood 38-20 at the half, so the Dragons jumped out to a big lead over there. Franklin Simpson leads Russellville 15-14 after a quarter. Metcalfe County leads Cumberland County 44-37 at the end of 3. Allen County leads Glasgow 20-19 after 1. Then Barron County leading Ohio County 47-32 after 3 quarters. Hey, what do you want to see in the second half from the Spartans and the Purples?
I want to see the Purples get back into this game and play basketball the way that they know how to play it. I know Coach Sherrill's like, quit shooting so many three-point shots. There's no point in you shooting all these three-point shots. They're only down by 5 points right now? You don't have to live and die by the 3 right now. So I'm looking for them to get back in the game, figure out how they're going to make a little bit more spacing so that they can take high percentage shots like they're known for doing, and taking it to the hole like they're known for doing. South Warren, I'm looking for them to continue to play the same exact ball that they've been playing the whole game. If they keep it like that, then they could cruise out of here with a victory, but not easily.
Please don't forget about the
Yeah, and if you're Coach Quarles and the Spartans, you just got to keep doing what you've been doing for this first half. You've been in a good rhythm. That's the best half of basketball you played in a few weeks. And so, since the last time they beat Bowling Green.
Yeah.
And so this is they finally started to kind of look like they've knocked the rust off after this snow break, and so they look like they're back into a rhythm. And so they just got to keep that going in the second half. And for Bowling Green, they've had a lot of opportunity. Defensively they've been pretty solid. It's just they haven't had the ball that much because South Warren's been passing around so much.
Exactly.
You just got to create some better opportunities. And I'm sure that's what DG's been going over with them.
Oh, I know he's been on them in there in the locker room. And like you said, they've had opportunities. I mean, there were plenty of three-point shots taken where nobody was in their face. And I think that's part of the problem is that they're taking those type of shots. And if they just got to get their heads back into the game. But I love seeing how Bowling Green and South play each other real tough. Bowling Green and Central play each other real tough. And you can just see the rivalries in these teams when they play each other. So I'm not looking to see that this game is going to get out of hand at all. I'm thinking that it's going to probably end up coming down to the wire.
Hopefully. I mean, we've got a 5-point game at halftime. That's about all you can ask for. Bowling Green back onto the floor.
Oh, see, they're ready to go already. I mean, they're cleaning the dust off their sneakers, getting ready to go, trying to gain that traction so they're not sliding all over the court.
Christian Muhire starts the second half for Bowling Green.
They held a little meeting. Purples held a little meeting there at the logo of South Warren's logo there before the Spartans came out. Guess they're telling each other, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
Muhire starts over Chance Doyle for Bowling Green. All 5 starters for South Warren in the game. As Spartans look to get going early. Willis down low, can't get it to go, and an immediate whistle. And already a foul as we start the second half, and they get Braylon Anderson.
His first. At the line, number 13, Clay Willis.
Clay Willis goes to the free throw line early in the second half. They can't get the first to roll in.
Rolled right off.
Willis shoots 65% from the line. 0 for 2 on that trip. Here come the Purples. It's Hudson Akins. Bounce pass inside to Anthony Davis. Davis at the free throw line. It's Akins on the right. Akins at the baseline, blocked by Willis. Now here comes Shively the other way. Shively. Top of the key, guarded by Braylon Anderson. Now Perkins at the logo. Hands to Decker, hands to Johan Pratt. Now Shively gets a screen from Willis. Shively spinning. Shively goes up and gets fouled.
That was another shocker again with the amount of spins he was able to make. He kept that pivot foot down, but you know how the ref's been calling it tonight. Thought they would have ended up saying, oh, you walked, travel.
Owen Shively goes to the line and misses the first.
A short miss.
No points yet in this second half. Shively knocks down the second. 1 of 2 on that trip, 23-17. Akins inside to Dotson. Back to the rim. Dotson loses it, gets it back. Swings out to Muhire, drives inside. Can't get it to go. Willis brings down the rebound.
Couldn't push the ball up a little bit, just a little bit more off the backboard.
Shively dribbles to the baseline, lays it in.
I think Davis might actually tip that in a little bit there.
25-17. 3 points for South Warren. A jumper from Akins goes down.
Good shot by Akins right there. That mid-range jumper is his all day.
The response from Hudson Akins, and it's 25-19. Here's Shively on the right side. Decker at the top. Willis wants Johan Pratt. He loses it. Ball goes out of bounds. Possession to Bowling Green.
Bowling Green starting to ramp up that defense just a little bit.
6:04 remaining in the third quarter. 6-point lead for the Spartans. Here's Akins, guarded by Perkins. Akins spins at the logo. Bounce to Dotson. Now Anthony Davis. And the foul called. They get Jackson Decker.
That was before he made that shot.
Did not have the feet set. That one goes up and in for Bowling Green.
Hudson draining him right now. He is the guy right now. He's got the hot hand for the Purples.
Willis hands to Decker. And Jackson Decker called for the travel. 25-21, 5.5 minutes to go. And Bowling Green now starting to gain a little bit of momentum here. Trey Thomas with it at the logo. Anthony Davis down low to Akins, loses it off the leg of Clay Willis, and the foul called down low.
Took his eye off the ball is what it looked like.
Clay Willis picks up his third foul. 5:17 to go in the third quarter. Anthony Davis for three off the front of the rim. And Shively races down the other way. Shively lays it up and in.
Taking it down, Shively Lane.
Dotson spinning in the other way. He gets it to go. A response from Embry Dotson. 27-23. 4:45 to go in the third. Low-scoring game here at South Warren. Here's Shively with it. Right side. Back to Willis at the top. Now Perkins. Pratt. Back to Perkins. Perkins drives through. Spins. Perkins gets deflected and then off the backboard. Dotson comes down with the rebound. Davis finds Thomas down low for two. And Bowling Green within two now, and Coach Quarles calls a timeout for South Warren. Take a timeout as well. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Back here with you on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Take a look at that play by Trey Thomas. Bowling Green quick in transition. Anthony Davis finds Thomas open, freshman to freshman. And now this game, suddenly only a 2-point game as South Warren have the ball out of the timeout.
Can't relax and you can't count out the other team, especially the Purples.
Shively gets it to Pratt. Now McIntyre at the top. Halfway through the third quarter. Pratt hands to Shively. Now here's Caden McIntyre. Decker hands to Shively. Decker over to Pratt. Perkins at the baseline. Wanted Decker down low. Stolen away by Muhire. Here come the Purples. It's Muhire who lays it up.
I thought Muhire was going to try to take it in for old Yammy Yammer, but he laid it in softly with a finesse layup.
A tied game at 27. Decker loses the ball, and the over and back call. A lapse in concentration by Jackson Decker. Take a look at that play from Christian Muhire, brought to you by Toyota. Bowling Green goes coast to coast. We're tied at 27, 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Trey Thomas catches the inbound pass. Over to Anthony Davis on the right side. Muhire in the right corner. Muhire puts it up and in.
Muhire and Dotson have been putting the points up for the Purples here lately. The last 8, I believe.
McIntyre has an open lane, kicks it out to Shively. Shively dribbles baseline, and Shively stepped out of bounds. No, excuse me, the foul called on Bowling Green.
Foul number 11, Trey
They get Trey Thomas his third foul.
And for the Purples, number 1, Orlando Davis.
Decker off of Davis on the inbound. Dotson goes to the floor to get it. And they call the jump ball possession to Bowling Green.
He was scrapping for the ball right then, man. Yeah, that's the way you want to do it. Show that you want to win. Show that you got that heart.
Bowling Green lead 29-27, 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Akins dribbling at the logo. And the foul called off the ball.
Foul number 13, Clay Willis, his 4th.
And they get Clay Willis his 4th foul. And Bridges is going to come in for Willis.
Spartans number 0.
No good. You do not want to lose Willis at this point of the game. I don't think he'll come back until a little later in the fourth quarter.
Here's Orlando Davis, pass to Anthony Davis. Now Muhire. Muhire on the right side. Anthony Davis at the top of the key. Finds Akins on the right. Orlando Davis. Inside to Anthony Davis. Back out to Akins for three. Won't go. Ball rolls off of Caden McIntyre, and it stays with Bowling Green.
Man, Hot Potato, good ball movement, but Hot Potato with the ball, trying to hold on to it.
Neither team has hit 30 points. And we have 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Muhire can't get that three to go. And stolen away by the Purples. And it's out off of Bowling Green. It's South Warren ball, and D.G. Sherrill's furious with that call.
Oh, he's giving it to the ref right now. Saying that he shoved him out.
Perkins. Now to Shively. Up to Isaiah Bridges. Perkins. Decker at the top. Over to Bridges. And the foul called on Bowling Green. They get Muhire.
Back-to-back calls there that Coach Sherrill did not like. He is going off on these refs.
Minute 36 to go in the third quarter. Low-scoring affair here, 29-27. Perkins misses the layup. Bowling Green has it coming the other way. Muhire down the middle. Dotson. Dotson takes the three. Splash!
Dotson took his time, squared his shoulders, went up, and splash. Rocks in the pond.
It's a 5-point lead for Bowling Green. And now McIntyre responds for South Warren.
Ooh, nice up and under layup.
It was an 11-point run by Bowling Green until McIntyre answered with that bucket. Now Anthony Davis, he won't go. Muhire goes up for it. Bridges coming the other way for the Spartans. Now here's Perkins. Bridges, an open three. Bridges splashes.
Didn't even touch the nets.
35 seconds. And we're tied at 32, and South Warren has come alive. Akins at the logo. "20 seconds. Dotson on the left side. Throws it up to Orlando Davis. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Davis still dribbling on the right side. Throws it down to Muhire, kicks it to Anthony Davis, and the foul called. They get Junior Perkins.
Foul number 2, Junior Perkins.
2 seconds to go in the quarter. And Anthony Davis goes to the free throw line. Davis gives Bowling Green the lead. First point of the game for Anthony Davis. And we're at the end of 3 quarters. Davis knocks down both. Decker at the buzzer hits it off the backboard. Bowling Green leads South Warren 34-32 after 3. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to South Warren High School. Purples lead the Spartans 34-32. I want to take a moment to thank Edmonton State Bank. For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has stood as a symbol of trust and stability in our communities. Edmonton State Bank, life happens, and we're right here.
Man.
Fourth quarter time, Hamp.
Hey, I told you this one could very well come down to the wire. Both teams have taken a lot of time off the clock when they have the ball down there. That's one reason why I can't wait for the shot clock to come in. Then everybody has to go and shoot it at in a timely manner rather than running a minute off the clock, just passing the ball around or just stalling in the corner or whatever. But they've taken a lot of time off the clock, 32-34 last quarter.
Oh. And Bowling Green takes it away. And South Warren takes it right back. Here's Perkins. Perkins fouled on the way up. Looks like they'll get Dotson for that foul.
Number 10, Embry Dotson, his second.
Junior Perkins goes to the line.
Good job by both teams, the way they paid attention and was able to get on the ball.
Perkins at the line, hits the first. Now have a chance to tie it here on the second shot. Perkins knocks down both. And we're tied again at 34. Here's Anthony Davis. Hands to Muhire. Muhire drives inside, lays it in, and gets the foul. Look at the replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Muhire lays it off the bank and in.
Man, Christian is starting to fly higher.
Gets the free throw to go, converts on the three-point play. Bridges pass to Perkins. And Perkins fouled by Hudson Akins. They're going to get Akins on the reach-in.
Foul number 15, Hudson Akins, his first.
Inbound pass to Perkins. Shively back to McIntyre. Bowling Green leads it 37-34. Shively on the left. Back to McIntyre. Bridges on the right. Perkins. Bounces down to Decker. Decker's pass deflected. Decker gets it back in the right corner. Takes a hop. Puts it up and in. 10 points for Jackson Decker. And here's Bowling Green with it now. Muhire again loses it and draws the contact.
Muhire's been trying to take it to the end. He's putting the game on his back a little bit, trying to take over just a little bit. But he's doing a pretty good job, man, getting to the inside and getting the ball up.
Dotson inbounds to Orlando Davis. And here's Anthony Davis. Hands to Akins. 37-36. The Purples lead by 1. 6:35 to go. Akins over to Orlando Davis. Dribbles on the right side. Davis lays it off the glass and in. First points of the night for Orlando Davis. Shively with it on the left side for the Spartans. McIntyre over to Shively. Decker. Bridges. McIntyre, Decker. Shively, the jumper, splashes. 13 points for Owen Shively. And they call the foul on Perkins.
Number 2, Junior Perkins, his second.
Junior asking the ref what happened, how it happened, why he called it.
5:45 to go. 39-38 is the score. Dotson to inbound for Bowling Green. Passes to Muhire. Muhire loses it, gets it back, throws it up to Dotson. Dotson through the middle. Can't go. Muhire puts it back up. Won't go on the second effort, and Perkins throws it off of Dotson out of bounds. South Warren ball.
Wow, they had shot opportunities right there, just couldn't get it in. Muhire came from the half-court line to get it and put it back up, but just couldn't get it in.
Christian Muhire putting his body on the line there as he flew across the half-court line.
He did. He was in the air on that one.
And they get the 5-second violation, it looks like, on South Warren.
A strong defense by the Purples right there.
5:29 to go. Bowling Green ball. Trey Thomas at the logo. Thomas down to Dotson on the right. Inside to Akins, who gets fouled by Perkins.
Oh, got him on the back of the hand. It looked like it could have been the ball, but that looked like it might have been the back of the hand as well.
Hudson Akins will go to the line.
Foul number 2, Junior Perkins.
Perkins has great defense. Just right there, just get away from him a little bit.
First one rims in and out for Akins. Akins go to the line. Knocks down the second. 12 points for Hudson Akins on the night. 40-38, the Purples lead it. Decker. Here's McIntyre. Shively down to Perkins. Perkins dribbling, spinning, puts it up and in.
Finally was able to muscle that one on up and in.
5 minutes to go, and we're tied at 40. Here's Thomas at the top. Thomas gets the screen from Anthony Davis. Thomas, a jumper won't go. Willis, who's back in the game, brings down the rebound.
Willis has been kind of calm since he has that 4th foul.
There's Perkins against Akins. Now Decker. Decker hands to McIntyre. Now Decker. Decker drives inside. Can't get it to go and draws the foul.
Foul number 5, Anthony Davis.
Taking it to the hole, get to the line. Get to the line.
4:19 to go in the game. We're tied at 40. Jackson Decker at the free throw line. And Decker knocks down the first.
At the line, number 11, Jax Decker. In for the Purples, number 3, Braylon Anderson.
Braylon Anderson comes into the game for Bowling Green. Akins takes a seat. Decker makes both. 42-40, 4:16 to go. Anthony Davis has it for Bowling Green. Hands to Orlando Davis. Now Thomas. Anthony Davis.
South Warren's student section going off with the defense chant.
And a timeout called by D.G. Sherrill. And we'll take a timeout as well. Don't go anywhere. 4 minutes to go. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Watching the 7 Mountain Sports Network. South Warren leading Bowling Green 42-40. 3:58 to go in this one. Hamp, this one's going to come down to the wire.
Straight down to the wire, man. And I'm wondering, with the amount of students in each section here, you got Bowling Green section is filled all the way up to the top. You got South Warren section filled up to the top of their first half, and over halfway through their siding there, if whoever makes the last shot, because it looks like it's going to come down to a last shot, is there going to be another storming of the court? I'm excited to see that happen.
We saw something crazy on Monday at Greenwood.
Oh, yeah.
If we got 2 of those in a week, that would be something.
Gosh.
Here's Thomas to Akins. Back to Thomas. Trey Thomas dribbles at the top. Back to Dotson. Hands to Akins. Here's Thomas. Akins gets it on the left side. Throws it in the middle, and Anthony Davis, he's on the ground. Kicks it out to Thomas somehow. Here's Anderson in the corner.
That was amazing.
Back to Braylon Anderson. Now Anthony Davis. Anderson, a three.
Jimmy buckets right there.
Braylon Anderson, deadly from 3. Decker. Decker now on the right side. Bowling Green takes the lead, 43-42. And here's Perkins at the top. Perkins spins through. And Perkins called for the travel.
He lifted the wrong foot when he was making that move there. I see what he was trying to do, but he got that wrong foot up, and they got him.
2:43 to go in the game. Bowling Green leading 43-42. Here's Trey Thomas with it for the Purples. Now Akins. Over to Muhire, now Thomas. Akins. Akins dribbles at the top. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Here's Thomas. Bowling Green trying to move it around. Akins can't corral the pass.
Coach Sherrill is beside himself right now.
2:06 remaining.
He knows that's not a pass you want to give away when you got possession. Could have took away more time off the clock. Now South Warren can do it.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Bowling Green leads by 1. Spartans with the ball. Shively passed down to Perkins. Perkins gets it knocked away by Muhire. And a long pass up to Davis. Willis loses it, and it's out off of Clay Willis. It's Bowling Green ball.
Uh-oh.
1:41 remaining. Purples have the ball, leading by 1. Imagine here, Bowling Green is going to want to take a lot of time off this clock.
Oh, if they do it right, they would want to.
Akins finds a lane inside. Back up to Anthony Davis. Is it the dagger? No. Muhire puts it back up. Dotson puts it up for 2. And a 3-point lead now for Bowling Green. Spartans trail by 3. They now have the ball. McIntyre on the right side. Perkins. Back up to McIntyre for the tie. No good. Anthony Davis comes down with the rebound and stepped out of bounds.
Bowling Green got
No, excuse
lucky
me, they called a
that one.
In the purples, number 1, Orlando Davis.
Oh, they got lucky with that one, leaving McIntyre open like that. Like there was a lot. He had at least 5 feet space.
Inbound pass to Orlando Davis. Akins dribbled on Perkins in the backcourt. 1 minute to go. Perkins gets up to Dotson, and Coach Sherrill has to use a timeout to avoid the 10-second violation.
That was a smart timeout.
57 seconds to go.
That was a smart timeout call because the defense of the South Warren Spartans was about to smother them and keep them on that side. That was a smart timeout by Coach.
Bowling Green leads South Warren 45-42, 57 seconds to go. Thrilling defensive battle here in Spartatown.
Love it. I know y'all keep seeing the cheerleaders jump out here doing their little thing. They have a competition. The only reason why I know this is because my daughter cheered for 7 years for the Purples, junior high on up through. And that's why y'all see me out here doing some of the cheers and stuff with them because, man, I did that for so long. I didn't even know how to cheer for cheer. But once I learned how to cheer for cheer, man, I was all for it. And that's why they're out there. They have a state competition of some kind that they do during the district tournament and during the regionals even. But right
Teams
now,
come back out onto the court, out of the timeout.
The Spartans need to get it together right here if they want to survive it. I think the Purples are going to get it back.
South Warren has 4 timeouts remaining, Bowling Green with 2. Akins catches the inbound pass, takes it up the right side, spins. 50 seconds to go now. Dotson down low to Muhire. Back out to Dotson. Dotson up to Anderson. And the travel called on Braylon Anderson.
As Bowling Green was looking to just play with the clock, pass the ball around.
It's South Warren ball down 3. 42 seconds remaining. 45-42 the score.
I don't know if I would take a 3 here or take a 2 and then just foul somebody.
Decker throws it into Perkins into the backcourt. Perkins with it. Bowling Green doesn't pressure. Perkins, a Shively, a right corner 3 won't go. Rebound by Dotson. 26 seconds left. A long pass up to Anthony Davis. Lays it up and in. 20 seconds to go now. South Warren with it. Decker the 3. Rims out. Ball goes to the left side. 10 seconds remaining. Bridges has it knocked out of his hands. Dotson goes up for it. Throws it up. Anthony Davis catches it. And Bowling Green get the win, 47-42. They split the series with the Spartans. And the Purples get a huge district win.
Woo, I thought they were going to storm the court. I would have thought they would have ran up there, but they probably told them, don't do it. Great win by the Bowling Green Purples to come back from what South Warren was doing to them there for a minute.
And the only question now is, will that be enough for Bowling Green to jump South Warren in the RPI and get up to the 3 seed to avoid playing Warren Central in the first round of the district? We'll talk about all that and more coming up on our Don Franklin post-game report here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling on your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Oh, man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back. You're watching the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show on the Seven Mountains Sports Network. Bowling Green gets the win over South Warren 47-42. Hey, what a game.
Man, that was an absolutely amazing game. It was a lot. It came right down to the wire, just like I thought it would end up doing, man. Bowling Green started out kind of slow. South Warren came out shooting strong, shooting fast, coming out hard, a lot of energy. Just fell through there in the second half.
And we'll look at some team stats. Bowling Green 4 of 6 from the line. South Warren 9 of 16. Bowling Green wins the rebound battle 20-16. South Warren with 4 more turnovers at 13-9. This one could have gone either way. Purples made the shots they needed to make to win it.
Yes, that's exactly what they needed to do, was come out. Coach Sherrill came out and talked to him during halftime and got them all the way together. We'll start out with the home side here. 3 points by Isaiah Bridges coming in. 3 points, 1 rebound. Owen Shively, 13 points, 2 rebounds. Brandon Jr. Perkins had 6 points. Jax Decker had 10 points and 5 rebounds. Clay Willis had 6 points. Johan Pratt didn't get any points tonight, but he did get a rebound. Clay Willis, 6 points, 7 rebounds. Caden McIntyre had 4 points and 2 rebounds. This is not their typical game for the season. It's not how they've been playing, but they got the divisional coming up here in just a minute. For the Bowling Green Purples, Orlando Davis had 2 points, 2 rebounds. Braylon Anderson, 5 points, 1 rebound. Anthony Davis had 4 points, 3 rebounds. Emery Dotson, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Trey Thomas with 5 points. Christian Muhire came in, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Hudson Akins had 13 points and 2 rebounds on the night.
Big win for Bowling Green. And as we touched on before the break, the only question now is, will that be enough to jump South Warren in the RPI? Because, that's the question. You don't want to be that 4 seed. You don't want to have to play Warren Central. So Bowling Green really hoping that tomorrow morning when they look at the RPI standings that they are ahead of South Warren since they split the series.
Either way it goes, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, I mean, because
it's going to be tough.
Because it's either going to be Greenwood or Warren Central. that, if Bowling Green will play. And don't have a final score yet on Central and Greenwood, but I'm sure Central won. They were up 18. Okay, 77-46. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know if Bowling Green really wants to play Greenwood, considering that they've already beat them twice this year.
Yeah.
And man, it was a close one on the last one, but a lot of times you can't beat a team 3 times in a season. It's tough.
Yeah, I think they wouldn't mind a third shot at Greenwood, but I also think, they've also the only team that's beaten Warren Central in this area. So I mean, we know they can do it, even if they do end up being that 4 seed. And for South Warren, they lose another. This one's a tough loss. They fall. This is their 4th straight loss. So they have some. They need to really get back into a rhythm. But we saw more convincing stuff from them tonight than we've seen in the past couple of games. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to the 7 Mountain Sports Network, Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. Tonight's player of the game brought to you by Warren RECC and NCTC is Embry Dotson. For your high-speed internet needs, choose NCTC, powered by Warren RECC. Fast, reliable service with a hometown touch. Embry Dotson, big part of Bowling Green's win tonight. He played a heck of a game.
Man, he always plays very well. He's one of the key components, in my opinion, for this team, just like he was when he played football this year. He was one of the key components in getting them all the way to the state championship this past year, and he's looking to be that another key component to trying to get these Purples to Rupp Arena this year.
Yeah, I mean, Bowling Green will have a tough road ahead of them coming up. Might get Coach Sherrill on an interview here in a bit, but closing thoughts on this one, Bowling Green and South Warren both have interesting schedules ahead of them down here the stretch. District play is obviously now over, so currently the district would shake out as Warren Central against Bowling Green as the 1-4 game, and Greenwood versus South Warren in the 2-3 game. That would be very interesting because either one of either Greenwood or South Warren would get to Diddle Arena for the first time in a few years at least. I think Greenwood, last time they got there was 2021. I think it's been out of this district. I think it's been Bowling Green, Warren Central for the past 4 years because Greenwood got there in 21. But, yeah, South Warren's never been there.
Never been there. They're trying.
On the boys' side. Anybody has a shot. This year because everybody's pretty much beaten everybody. So except for Warren Central, they swept Greenwood, swept South Warren, and then Greenwood swept Bowling Green. Bowling Green, if they get Greenwood for a third time, then that's a matchup they would like. Interesting. The district play now over. Got some games, more games coming down the stretch here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. We have 2 games next week for you. Apollo against Bowling Green will be over at Bowling Green. They'll take on Apollo, and then Warren Central will take on North Hardin next Friday, a week from tonight. And both those games boys only, but we'll have those for you next week here on 7 Mountains.
I'm wondering how they're going to actually play these games that essentially, I want to say they don't really mean much at this point because district play is over, and these are games that hopefully, in my opinion, I would want them to take it serious. use them as come-up games because you never know what's going to happen in the regionals. And in the district even, again, you got 4 teams that, man, we're looking really, at least 2 of them were looking extremely well, and that was South Warren and Warren Central. They were the front runners at first, and then Greenwood emerged, and then Bowling Green started to rise up as young as they are.
Yep.
And then and now you got a kind of a toss-up because nobody expected Bowling Green to beat Central, whether it was overtime or whatever, but they were able to overcome and do that. Again, like tonight, they were down by, 10, 12 points at one time, made a comeback, brought it all the way to the brink, brought it all the way to the end, and a lot of it has to do with how much time they were able to steal off the court.
We're going to take a quick break here. Come back, we'll get Coach Sherrill on for a quick interview. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Back here at South Warren, talk about some score updates on the night. And big one up in Louisville, the number 1 team in the state, St. X, goes down tonight. They lose to Ballard, led by their 6'11 freshman, Mason Grivna. He's a beast for up there for Ballard. But St. X goes down, number 1 team in the state, and we're going to get Coach D.G. Sherrill on for an interview.
Flying squirrel find a corner once in a while, brother.
Coach Sherrill getting ready. Thanks for taking the time, Coach. First of all, congrats on the big win tonight. You split the series with the Spartans. Kind of talk about prep going into this one and what you guys did right tonight.
Well, as I told the guys on the Sporting Times a minute ago, I think that, I think Clinton County, and I think the other 4 top teams in the region are in our district. I think we've climbed to maybe the 5th best team in our region. I don't think we're ahead of anybody in our district right now. I think that, and so we're on the road at South. I've been here 20 times or something over the years. This is always a tough place to play. I've won in overtime down here with teams that went to the Final Four in the state tournament. So in South, hats off. They we knew Junior was on a bad wheel tonight, and so they were real deliberate with their pace. They were real deliberate with how they run their offense. They were trying to kind of screen, kind of set up how they were going to get shots from, and they did a good job. And we were kind of on our heels early. We wouldn't go get them. We needed to force the pace a little bit. We needed to play because they don't play fast if Junior don't play fast. He's the pace guy for them. And he didn't want to play. He couldn't play fast, and so we let them off the hook a little bit there. But we were in the same situation, up a couple points over Greenwood on Monday, and we had 4 or 5 chances to win that game, and everything broke against us. And so that last time out, I just kind of reminded them, we've been here. We were here Monday. It seems like it's like a month ago, but it's just Monday. And, we made some decisions that put our backs against the wall. So tonight I felt we did a better job of taking care of the basketball and making a little bit better decisions down the stretch.
So I guess what's going to happen is the RPI is going to get locked tomorrow, I guess, and we're going to find out. I don't know if it'll be enough. We don't know if it'll be enough to jump, south of the RPI. So if it's the 4 seed against Warren Central, look, y'all have already beaten them.
Yeah,
so
well, it's at Warren Central.
Yeah.
So again, man, there's no rabbits in hats. I mean, we know whomever you play is going to be quality. I don't know if we got enough to jump over South, but I wasn't real fond of how everybody just shut their seasons down and locking their RPIs. Yeah. We've been out playing people. Go play basketball games. I mean, to me, I think it's a sideways way of trying to get, you're going to play 24 games your season. You're supposed to play 30 because you're trying to get an RPI lock. Yeah. You just go out and play. I've been the number 1 team a ton, and I've always kept playing. I've been the 2 seed, and I just kept playing. I didn't try to think about an RPI. But whatever happens to us, I think that, you got Clinton County in there, and then you got the other 3 teams in our district. That's the top 4. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be somebody good regardless who it is.
Yep. Interesting schedule for you all down the stretch. Caldwell County tomorrow, probably pretty exciting to go home.
Yeah, I mean, with us, it's just we would have played 7 games in 9 days, but we're getting a lot more out of playing games than we are trying to practice.
Yep.
We're just going to play. That's how we're built. That's how we're always going to be built. We're going to try to line up games in front of us and play. We'll go anywhere and we'll play. And so we'll go. We went to McLean County, first time in school history last night. So, tomorrow will be fun. Going back home, I think I've only played them once since I've been at Bowling Green. It's where I played, and so it'll be fun to go back and see some friends and people I've known all my life and family and stuff. So, and they're good. They got some kids that can really score the ball, and it's on the road, so we'll get no breaks. But I'm just trying to throw my guys in as many tough atmospheres as I can, get on the road and try to, so the lights that first round, whatever it is, isn't too big for us. And all we're going to do, we want them just a puncher's chance. Just get in there and try to hang around the game and give us a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter.
Just quickly, what would you say about the progression of this team from, beginning of December now? It's night and day. And you all have had so many guys improve and get so much better throughout the season. Kind of what would you say just about the overall improvement of all your players individually and as a team?
Yeah, I think this is what, our 24th basketball game. It's the 24th varsity game for everybody on my team but one guy. So the lack of, if we could play 10 games over this year, 8-10 games, we'd probably win 70% of them. I think we've improved that much. The camaraderie, the belief in one another. Early on you saw our guys all trying to do it on their own. The ball didn't move very well. There wasn't a lot of confidence in each other. But you're starting to see them confidence build with each other. The ball's moving better. We're getting more aggressive. We're rebounding the ball better. I think we're one of the better defensive teams around. And I'm a firm believer that you're going to see games in the 40s this year. At this time of year, a lot more you're going to see them in the 70s. And so, we keep emphasizing, that's always been my calling card. I want the teams to be great defensively and gang rebound and be physical. And so they're starting to embrace that. And they're starting to learn that that's how you can win this time of year. You're not going to hit threes in the fourth quarter to win games. You're going to drive the ball. You're going to get paint touches. You're going to play great defense. You're going to go snatch rebounds off the rim. It's a man's world in there in the fourth quarter, and so that's what we got to do. And so that's how we coach them. That's how we're going to keep coaching them. And like I say, I don't know where we're going to end up, but I promise you we're the most improved team in this region. I think we're probably one of the more improved teams in the state, and we're one of the youngest teams in the state. So as I keep saying, and I've been around, I can say this: better get us now. You better get us while you can, because I got, and we know what I got over. That's not all of them. I got more of them. We got a stable, and they're great kids, and they play hard, and they believe in this place and this program, and so we can go out and bring a bunch of guys in every year, or we can just build what we got. And we decided we're going to reset this thing and a bunch of great kids and have some fun with them. That's what we're doing.
Well, thanks for the time, Coach. Congrats on the big win.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
That was Coach D.G. Sherrill. Take one final quick break here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to 7 Mountain Sports Network. We'll just to quickly wrap up here, we'll thank all our sponsors tonight. You're tuned in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show. I want to thank Don Franklin. Edmonton State Bank, as always, NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, and Toyota Bowling Green, bringing you all the replays tonight. I want to thank Dalton on the camera, Jennifer Allen on the board, back at the station, Matthew Clark for running the whole thing, and Big Hamp and me up here. Good game tonight. We'll be back next Thursday for Bowling Green at Apollo. Any final words, Hamp?
Man, just get ready, y'all. Stay tuned to 7 Mountain Sports Media Network.
A lot of basketball coming to you in the next month or so. We're going to bring you everything all the way through the region tournament at Diddle Arena. For Sean Hampton, Matthew Clark, I'm Logan Blanford. So long, and thank you for watching. Good night from South Warren High School.
We gone.